Aha. So if I do that now you should be able to hear me, question mark, because I'm streaming audio track 3. Output streaming track 3. Right. That's a little irritating. So Twitch is set to receive the wrong combined stream. It should be receiving track 2. And then the Twitch VOD track is also incorrectly set. Well, that's a little bit fucking frustrating, I gotta say. But what do you do? Anyway, hello friends. Should we try that again? I'll have to go through on, like, I can't actually tweak it now because the stream is running. And if I want to change any of those audio settings, with the exception of changing where the microphone is outputting in OBS, I actually have to stop the stream and say, hey OBS, send stream 1, which is supposed to be the combined streams. Irritating. Doesn't matter. Hi friends. Hello. Hello Wayne. Hello Archer. And thank you for the 30-month resub, which I was saying before, gave me a bit of a jump. I was sitting here setting up, getting the game ready, and all of a sudden I got a bling. Kind of shocked me a little bit, but that's okay. So I had a little bit of an IRL things happening this morning. Well, and yesterday evening as well. I mean, essentially, let's just pause for a second. Essentially, I had a big meal last night. A couple of drinks. Fell asleep early, woke up at 5 a.m., potted about the house and drank a cup of coffee. Or a pot of coffee. And then I went for brunch at about 10-ish. Had another like a double espresso latte. And I think maybe I had too much caffeine. Because then I was just like blobbing at my chair and being like, I could be bothered. So I just slapped myself in the face and here we are. Now, speaking of here we are, wait a minute, hang on, I probably should put a ping out on Discord and let everyone else know that I'm here. I mean, that's assuming that anyone actually still is a member of the Discord. Right, so where was we last time? Last time, Lyrebird died, and Sutter's got an infection in his left leg, but he's doing okay. We've got a medical table on the way, but I don't think that's really going to be that useful just at this particular juncture. And Lyrebird is just lying out here in the middle of a field next to his beloved circular saw, which served so very, very well, but unfortunately, big old heart shot from a charged lance took him down. Was it this guy? Possibly this guy. Oh no, it was one of these ones over here, I think, who was, we'd finished whacking one guy and one of the other guys was just like, which is very disappointing. But, Rimworld. This is what happens in Rimworld. Now, let's see what we can do about getting ourselves stabilized here. We'll have a look at what was what was Lyrebird doing? Plants crafting melee. Okay, disappointing, but let's just double check to make sure that we've got someone else doing plants. We do not. Do we have anyone else who... Oh no, wait. Oh, like pretty much everyone? That's probably overkill, huh? that's probably super overkill. Do we have anything else down the way that we want done more hastily than plants? I mean, Sutter's already knocked down because we don't want him to be doing it. We want him to be researching, and that's fine. It's a Doodle. Has it set, and there's another infection. Oh dear. Who now? Oh, another infection. Sutter has 2 infections. Das is not good. Nicht good? Doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's get ourselves cracking here. Quickly prioritize tending. And we do have a little bit of Glitterworld medicine, so we should be able to get on top of this rather rapido. That's the plan. So this one in his left leg, 24 over 9.7. I think we're going to be fine there. And this one is 25% immunity over 3.2 already. That seems, I mean, great. I'm happy with that. Don't know why we would suddenly have such a good, treatment level. But hey ho, and Kimberly Ann just dinged to level 8 in medical. Sexy. Okay, so let us see what we can do about getting some things shuffled around. Let's try and streamline a couple of things, and hopefully we can recover from the loss of Lyrebird, and we'll put Lyrebird into a sarcophagus here as well, in the freezer, as is our want. So, who's doing planty things? Let's see. Grow and harvest. Sort by. So, It's a Doodle and... but It's a Doodle is going to be doing buildy things as well, huh? But only if there's no growing and harvesting. Or any of this shit, which there almost certainly will be. Alright, who's the best at construction? Kimberly Ann. And Doodle has 4, and Mila has 4 as well. Okay, so maybe we don't worry about Doodle doing construction because she's not great at it. I mean, she's okay as a backup when there's nothing else to do, but I would rather her be doing some cleaning. So how about Robbie? Robbie has 11 points in plants, huh? Which is pretty good. So let's just knock plant cut down to 4 for Robbie. And Mila, you've got 10, but you should be doing the cooking, so that's okay. We won't really need to worry about that at this stage. And then that means that Sutter is free to do researching and scanning. We've got Doodle doing, cleaning and then growing and then load, deliver, etc. And then repairy things after that. So I think that's okay. I think we've got a good balance of things there, and hopefully we can get this additional turbine online, because I think, yep, slowly eating into the batteries, which is not so great. We do have a good amount of steam accumulated, so we can continue out the plan to build out the rest of our radiators. Where are we? We're in summer now, so let's go ahead and do the radiatory stuff, which isn't going to happen right away for a number of different reasons. One, because everyone's wounded and lying around in bed, and 2, I don't believe that. So what do we need for this? Oh, it's just 25 steel. Oh, well then, sure. Let's go ahead. Probably don't need one right there. Let's go ahead and get these other heaters dismantled, and then we can build out the rest of the steam pipes, which are still waiting on copper, and we can get some radiant heat via our steam collector, which makes a lovely whirring sound. Nice. Okay, so that's good. I did see some jade being delivered there, which is nice. So I'm guessing when Doodle gets up and running again, when Kimberly Ann is back up and running, because she's currently, she needs a big old rest here. She's upset that Gonzalez died. She's got ratty apparel, which she should not do. Let me just double check it might be something that she's, no, okay. What are you wearing that's ratty? And why is, okay, that's fine. Thus is ratty. A flak vest. Right. So let's get into this, because I'm pretty sure I changed this to, yes, you should only be able to wear something if it's above 49%, whereas your flak vest, it's right on 49. Okay, so let's change this assignment here. Let's make it 50 on the nose. And that way she'll take off that flak vest when she's up and running. No? You can take that off? It's below your threshold. All right, look, I'll tell you what. we'll just give you a little order here. And we'll get that taken care of. Now, here are some other things that we've learned from last week. 1, mechanoids suck. 2, we should probably have, like, some, maybe not embrasures, but we need some shelter. And my lovely friend Lord Sutter has given me a great idea. I was chatting to him the other day and he said, oh, you'll love this. If we look for IEDs down here, and we'll cue that to research, he said that one of the best and coolest ways that you can deal with raids is you get yourself a security. Get yourself a barricade, right? And you put that barricade down where your people need to be. And then you put another barricade down out here somewhere so that it's, you know, within reasonable range so that your people can hit people behind that barricade. Then you put a bunch of IEDs behind it. So they run in going, oh, look, cover, let's go get them. And then they get exploded and die. And I think that that is absolutely a spectacular idea. I also think that some of these Clockwork Turrets, holy shit, that's a pretty good range. What about the Snipper? Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Okay, so we need 25 brass and 50 bronze. And we've got a minor break risk, that's okay. And we need some gears and springs and a couple of lenses. We've probably got the fixins for those. We've probably got the fixins. We just need a little bit more copper and, as a result, some more brass. We've got a good amount of bronze now, which is nice. But we just need some of this here brass alloy, for which we require a bit of zinc, which should not be too much of a problem. Okay, so, Kimberly Ann, what you up to, mate? Repairing granite wall. Let's get you on this one first, please. I'm sure that the walls will be okay for a little bit, and I think we would all be a lot happier if we put Lyrebird in the ground sooner rather than later. Just going to put that out there. Let's also double check to see what our bills are in here. Okay, so we're not doing very well on this. Who's set to Taylor? Well, that'd be Sugar, who is currently in hospital, and as a result, that's fine. We'll let Sugar rest and recuperate. Same goes with Lev and Sutter and Doodle as well, all recovering. You know what, while we're here, let's just quickly set that for everyone. And then let's double check at the... Which table was it at? All these new tables, I can't remember what everything does. Early medicine kits, I think we probably need a couple more of these, because these are basically a little bit... they're about the same as a regular medicine thingy, and all they require is copper, zinc, sulfur, great. Carbolic acid, which is coal, and then we throw that together and it becomes... Actually, no, it's herbal medicine, carbolic acid, cloth, and silk. We have a lot of those things. We don't have very much heal root right now. We could go and get some wild heal root. Bugger, that's right. So I did have the manager's desk, but it's broken because you can't add it after a save. Kimberly Ann, how is this taking you so long? I mean, thank you for doing it, but wowzers. All right, Mila, making a berry pie. Well, before you do that, could you please prioritize burying Lyrebird? Let's get him in the ground, and everyone should be a little bit happier by the fact that that he's no longer just, you know, laying around out in the field, which is not the best place for someone to be. Now, let's see. A couple of other things in here. We've got Doodle has no weapon. That's not fine. Doodle, do you want to grab that assault rifle that just came in? Where did that go? In here. There it is. Major break risk. On Lev. What's up, Lev? Ravenously hungry. Unsightly environment. Awful hospital. Dearie me. Miller is cooking some pies. Could you then clean this room for me? Which will make this room a little bit better at the very least. It might be... I love how the broom is kind of busted on this. It might not be a bad idea to put some art in this room as well. Because at the moment it is... Oh, there you go. Slightly impressive. And all it needed... Somewhat impressive... Nope. It's odd. Robbie came through and bled on the floor? Are you okay? Weird. Don't know what happened there. Okay. Still hungry. Lev, are you... sorry, not Lev. Milo. Cooking. Robbie? Feeding berry pie to Lev. Okay, good. And... I feel like Lev could probably also use... Let's just... A little absinthe in here. Not absinthe, ambrosia. Should help to boost Lev's mood a little bit. How's everyone else? Sutter is pretty miserable too. Lev? Where are you going? Getting a berry pie. Okay, so let me just cancel that one out. And while you're up, eat some of this. If you're able to walk around, you may as well. Beer is being brewed. Very nice. 1.8 days left. This volcanic winter is still, like, so mild. It's basically... May as well not be a problem. Okay, good. Doodle's doing some cleaning. Lev commented about cards to Miller. Cool. And Miller is just getting on with the job of making sure that we have a good amount of food stockpiled and ready to go. How are we doing, Sutter? 95 over 35. Nice. And how are we doing here? Everything seems fine. So Sugar should probably be fine. Oh my god, she got shot in the torso and the liver. Dust is not good. So she should probably get up and running shortly as well, and we can see what we can do about getting ourselves back to full speed, which would be nice. There is one more rifle lying around out here that we should probably assign to... Probably Sutter? Yeah, Sutter. Sugar's got the rifle, and that's right, Robbie can't do anything because he's a pacifist. So... Why don't you go grab this, Sutter? I know that you're recovering from an infection. And then once you've grabbed that, come back in here and eat some ambrosia. Actually, eat the ambrosia first. Get your health starting to climb again. It is already starting to climb, which is nice. Sad that Nautiloid died, as are we all. There we go. The cake wasn't a lie. Ate a lavish meal. We've got some goodness going on. Okay, come and grab this assault rifle, and then rest up, and we will tackle everything else that needs to happen. I really would like Lev back online. I know I always say online when I'm talking about colonists, but just the way my brain works. I'd like Lev back online because we need to get Lev back into the quarry, getting us some copper and zinc and all of the things that we need to make, well, these steam pipes for starters, so that we can take care of our heating via this steam vent, rather than using electricity. And there is also, if memory serves, Nope. Unless it's in here. Nope. Okay. There is also in the research tree. Let's clear you. Whoops. Let's clear you off. So in the research tree, there is electronic components, electromechanical computing. There it is. Absorption refrigeration. Use an understanding of physics, chemistry, and heat transfer to cool air using steam and sulfur dioxide. I'm not sure how that would work, but that's okay. And Shack of Fortune is something that I don't think we're going to be worried about at this... wow, a legendary revolver. Gosh, can I? Okay, so the heaters are being deconstructed at the moment, which might be able to bring our power back up to... Ooh. Aha. It's working. Okay. So we've got some excess power in the grid, which is nice, but not enough to actually power everything. We really do need this back online. So Kimberly Ann, could you please get this done? Robbie's delivering some components for it, which is lovely. But it'd be real nice if we could get that done and get our power back up to a reasonable level. Because at the moment, I mean, what do we got? These are producing 1100. We do have a little bit of excess, but it's not enough to power everything. So we'll get this third one online. Hopefully that'll push us back into the positives. Yeah, see? We'll get this puppy online and then we can be back to positive integers when it comes to the power. Kimberly Ann, what on earth are you doing? Go build this. I mean, she did create a masterwork operating theatre table, so that's kind of nice. What does that actually do for us? That is pretty cool. Rest effectiveness is 125. What's the rest effectiveness of a regular bed? 114 and 107 immunity. Hey, Sutter, can you rest in this? Okay, hold the phone, cats and kittens. Let's go ahead and build these out instead of hospital beds. Because this surgery success, immunity gain 120, and rest effectiveness of 125 is friggin' spectacular compared to just a regular bed. I mean, sure, you know, a medical bed would probably be better. But we're trying to do this with the Clockwork and Steam mod only, right? So let's explore this. We've got some berries coming in. All good. Sugar hit level 12 in plants. Very nice. Kimberly Ann is still stubbornly refusing to... It's alright, she's doing it. She's doing it. I mean, I want her to do it because... Oh no, we've still got one of these online, so that's okay. Pardon me. And Mila is harvesting ambrosia. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I am happy with that. Please bring lovely drugs into the colony. Feed my people. And cut down some trees as well. That's always welcome. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And there's like some random chem fuel floating around out here. Interesting. Speaking of which, if we do go down the path of IEDs, we are also going to need chem fuel. Chemistry? Oh. Okay. Synthesized chem fuel. Oh. So is that at the alchemy table or the automaton? I guess it's in here. It is not. At the... Is there a chemistry table that I've just not actually built? Clockstein. Chemistry lab. Oh, that's that. Okay. Synthesized chem fuel from wood and hydrogen. Okay. So let's do that until X, where X is, let's say, 20. Maybe 30. Make it 50. And we also need some hydrogen which requires intellectual, 4, as does that. That's a major break risk. We should probably look into that. Let's just do until X on, do until X, where this is 5, so that can be, nope, 20. Okay. Is everyone okay? Kimberly Ann? Are you upset because I forced you to make that watermill generator so that we don't live in the darkness? Because, mate, we kind of need that done. I know that you'd like to do other things, like eat. Alright, go about your business then. Go and eat something. Consuming lavish meal, that should fix her up. Off you go, mate. Go and have yourself a lavish meal. Okay, I didn't read that. I think it was made from, what, chicken and... Oh, okay. Never mind. Chicken eggs and veggies and all sorts of good stuff. That'll make you happy. Alright. So, everyone, with the exception of Lev, is back on their feet. We've got Sugar in a super high mood and is ready to go and do some hardcore surgery, but there's none that we need to do at this particular point in time, I don't think. I mean, Kimberly Ann could use a new foot. Doodle needs a new arm. We got some cracks, nothing. Ambrosio tolerance, not much we can do about that. We got some scars, and Robbie is fine. So, a new arm for Doodle, I guess? Let's see. I think the clockmaking table... Nope. I don't think the automaton table has any... Clockwork spider? Oh my. Okay. I would like to know what this is. What about... Do we have any clockwork prosthetics? No, not yet. So we will get that very shortly, evidently. Clockwork foot, articulated finger, toe, mandible, copper nose, leather lung. Don't know how well that'd work, but hey-ho. Hepatic apparatus and renal apparatus, which I assume is liver and kidney respectively. Kidney, renal, yes, that sounds about right. So, that'll be handy. Sutter was getting cracking in there, but hasn't finished that off. I will anticipate that he will do that tomorrow when he is awake. And Kimberly Ann, please, look. I hate to do it, but I really need you to finish this fucking watermill. It won't take you long. It's just 67 work. And now you can go and do whatever the hell you want. Go and eat another lavish meal. Now we have power. Now we're good to go. I think we actually did already have power, actually. But now the batteries are charging, which is important. Always good to have a good amount of power stored up and ready to go, so you're not caught with your pants down. And now all of these heaters have been removed. We can go through and add these radiators, which only require some steel, so that's cool. The piping isn't there for them yet, but it's okay. We can do that as we go along, and then we'll have one in the hospital. And that should be it, and everything should be donkey-hurry. And we've got some coolers here, so that'll keep us fine during the summertime. Ideally, we want to look into the steam-based refrigeration as well, because, I don't know, this just seems like another sort of cool power source that I feel like we should get stuck into and learn. Okay, so Sutter is up 20.67 intellectual and double passion. So Sutter also does have the crafting skill, right? So what we might consider doing I guess fabrication and smithing. Or machining, I should say. Maybe not smithing, but maybe smithing. Because there's some stuff out here. Like, is it these ones? Where they require intellectual in addition to crafting. And it does mean that Sutter is going to be the best man for the job for those. So maybe we'll let him get into those. We don't have the materials for it just yet, though. Oh, there we go. He's going to shred some mechanoids for us. Lovely. Lev, my man. Back up and running. Ready to get us some goodies out of the quarry. And he's going to start off with some steel. Very nice. And we have some visitors. Barina, Beep Beep, and Cockroach. Who are... Apparently they have stuff to trade, but it's basically useless. Unless we want to buy their dog leather tribal wear, which I don't believe that we do. So let's just ignore them for the time being. It looks like that beer that we were looking at before has been harvested and is somewhere. Let's go ahead and grab one of these, build a copy, and let's plop that right about here. And hey, Doodle, can you build this for me, please? Actually, no, you know what? We'll wait for Kimberly Ann to come online because Robbie can do the delivery, question mark, yes. But Kimberly Ann's going to do a better job, and if she makes a masterwork, it'll make this room sexy. Sugar is having breakfast of beer. Sutter has had his meal and is now off to play some pool. Very nice. And Kimberly Ann is going to play some chess. I tell you what, let's leave them to their relaxation and such. And we can worry about like doing some hardcore construction tomorrow. Oh, hello. Okay, another trader. Who was our... Let's see. It is Kimberly Ann. Kimberly Ann, see what these guys have got. It's sad that we're only getting shaman merchants at the moment. But that's because of the fact that, well, all of the other factions friggin' hate us right now. Like, these are the only ones that trust us enough to come and trade stuff with us. What do you guys got? Some Neutroamine. That's interesting. Extasia, cool. Smokeleaf, Ambrosia, Absinthe, Luciferium, Plasteel, Brass... No, they're mine. Okay. And there's not really anything that you have that I want, guys. I'm sorry. I guess I could do with some joints. But I am growing my own, and they'll probably come online soon anyway. So, like, where are they? 100% grown. Right, so they're ready to be harvested. And should be done tomorrow, I would estimate. Do we actually have a bill to roll joints? I don't believe that we do. So let's go ahead and put down a production spots, crafting spots. And let's set that to make Smokeleaf joint times 4 and do until X, where X is like 50. Yeah, that's fine. It's a relatively straightforward and basic job. Sadly, it is a little bit time consuming. And the billiards table needs space. Oh dear. Okay, well let's cancel that. And let's build the radiator somewhere else. Like here? Or here? 6 of one, really. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So that should fix that. They're taken care of. Okay. Kimberly Ann, what are you up to, mate? You are building a radiator. Could you quickly do this one for me? I mean, Robbie says that he's doing it, but he's about as useless as a wet week. And he's tried to woo Kimberly Ann. Nice. It is a masterwork. She ignored the advance. Because she's already engaged to Doodle. And Loco, but Loco's dead. So that's fine. She's having a good time. Okay, so let's clear all on this and let's set this to beer. And we'll set that as critical. So that the beer can just sit here in the... Azura, get out of my base. A good day, sir. Yeah, if we set the beer as critical, then we'll always have beer down here in the break room, and anyone can just toddle over there, grab a cold one, sit down, play some... Well, it's not going to be cold, but I don't think they really care. Later on, we can look at doing refrigerators, I suppose, and getting some cooler stuff going along. It seems that we're only getting sort of steel and stuff out of the quarry at the moment, but that's to be expected. It is not exactly the super most efficient way of getting stuff, but as I've said, I don't really want to do strip mining. That's always a pain. And what's going on here? No. Don't worry about rebuilding that shit, guys. Or that. Cool. Okay. Another group of travelers. But they're just passing by. And I evidently have made these barricades out of wood, which is not the greatest. But that's okay. Oh, and can we please get that hauled in? That'd be lovely. Lev, I need some zinc. Oh, that's just what we ordered. Thank you very much. So hopefully, with the zinc coming in, we can start to get some med kits down here. Because we'll then be making carbolic acid, question mark? No, that's coal. Early medicine kit requires herbal, carbolic, cloth, and silk. Nice. Sutter is grinding some lenses. I'm not sure how many of those we really need, by the way. But you may as well do them. That's okay. What else are we having trouble with? I tell you what we are having trouble with, and we should keep an eye out the next time we get a trade caravan through. And I don't think I saw any, but we could do with some leather. In fact, we could do with some leather so much, I'd actually be willing to take on some pigs or something like that. Pigs or cows. Actually, in fact, cows would be really good because then we wouldn't need to make smoke leaf milk. We could make, you know, smoke leaf joints. Yeah, we could reserve our smoke leaf for joints instead of making smoke leaf milk. Because smoke leaf milk is used to make the berry pies. Which then give their own bonuses and all that sort of good stuff. So, if we can be a bit more efficient with what we're doing, then we'll be better off. Which is like me stating that the sky is blue, but that's okay. But yeah, the idea would be that we could then use the cows for milk and have an auto slaughter set up so that, yeah, when we've got too many of the buggers, we could just, you know, kill off the oldest ones, have ourselves a good, steady source of leather. My God, Lev, you're making me proud, mate. Got all this uranium coming up. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it all. Unless we do push into nuclear power at some point. But it seems kind of odd in a Clockwork and Steam playthrough to be heading towards nuclear power. Doesn't make a whole heap of sense, does it? Okay. Hang on, I'm just going to do one quick thing here. I've hidden the viewers count. I don't like seeing how many people are watching. I'm just going to play and enjoy myself and mildly sweat because it's 30 degrees in my office. That might have something to do with it. But it's fine. Okay. So Sugar is... Wait, Sutter is idle? Why is Sutter idle? Is it just because he's resting? No. Do we have a problem, Mr. Sutter? Because there's research to be done. Oh dear, I've seen this before. If I set these back down to 4, and then he's going to go to bed. let's keep an eye on that, because if he's going to go back into weird wander mode because he's not got anything to do, even though there's stuff to do, we're going to need to maybe have a look into what mod is causing that, because we definitely do not want to be battling with people not working because of a bug. I get the feeling it's a mod bug. But there's not really any way to know without diving into dev mode and figuring it out that way. What's going on? Drinking a beer and wandering. And the schedule says that it is currently 6 a.m. Okay. He's still in free time. So let's let him go until like 8 or 9. Wandering. 7 a.m. Consuming a meal. Okay. Wandering. Okie dokie. So, let's drop these back down. And let's rock him on and off. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, so there's a bug there somewhere. I'm guessing it's going to be to do with Clockwork and Steam, and I'm guessing that... Oh god, if that's the case... If it's the case that we can't put him onto like any sort of construction or machining and such, then it means that Sugar has to do it. And Sugar has... Okay, she's got 6. Okay, that's fine. So Sugar, what are you up to? Planty stuff. Do I want you to be doing planty stuff? Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Take those down. We'll let Miller and Doodle take care of all the plant things. And let's see if we can get Sugar to go and do some... Yeah. Oh no. No, she is actually doing stuff. That's good. So she's made us some carbolic acid now, which is nice. We've got some more up here, which is great. So she is actually doing it. But I'm guessing that we're just running low on components. Like, we're definitely low on coal. Oh no, 175. And bronze and brass is fine. But we don't have a super huge amount. Actually, it's all scattered all over the place, which is not great. What about... Yeah, so that hasn't changed. So we've got no more brass coming along. Alrighty. How many squirrels have we got? 1. 2. Let's just... You know what, guys? Let's just... schedule. Let's just get everyone inside the base for the time being. I don't think anyone should be... Oh, God, Robbie's out there. Of course. And Kimberly Ann. Let's get these guys back in the base. Quick smart. And we'll just ignore these guys for the time being. They do seem to be coming in from all angles, which is interesting. But no one's super duper near us, so we should be fine. And we can just ignore the shit out of them. Carry on with what we've got to do. Hopefully get some crafting underway. Sugar. Making carbolic acid. Very nice. So let's just keep an eye on Sugar for a little while. Wandering. And there's more carbolic acid to make. And plenty of coal to be had. Could you please prioritize this? Like, I'm wondering if there's a problem with some of these jobs. But we'll force her to do it for a little while. There's our medical prosthetics, which is pretty sick, actually. I'm looking forward to playing with those. So, I'm guessing it's in here. It is not. Is it in here? It is not. Where do we make, unless it's in... Nope. Is there a new table? Alchemical table. Steam research bench. Clockmaking table. No. Aha. Ooh. Oh. Watchmaker's hand. Clockwork leg. Jeweled eye. Okay, so there's a fucking great amount of stuff in here to be made. Okay, so Doodle needed a new arm, huh? A right arm. There we go. So let's go ahead, and it's the wrong table. Let's go ahead and queue up a clockwork arm, which requires brass gears, steel spring, and a neural apparatus. Okay. So let's also have a neural... Nope. Where does one make a neural apparatus? It is in that same thing. Did I just not see it? Neural. Ah. Alright. It needs meat? It needs meat. 25 meat. Interesting. Okay. I don't believe that we have any. We've got 9. 9 venison. I guess we'll have to go and do some hunting, huh? Interesting. That's a wacky little mechanic there. Do we have any animals that we can go and hunt? There is a cougar over there. There are some dead tortoises, but they've rotted, so they're useless. There's got some muffalos down there. And there was a mega sloth there. Wow, there's very little out in the map at the moment. It's weird. The volcanic winter has basically done nothing to, you know, anything that we're trying to do. It's 22 degrees. But the only creatures that are on the map are those ones, so cougars and lynxes, as well as muffalo and megasloths, are comfortable with very cold weather. So the game is acting like there's very cold weather, even though it's not cold, which is very weird and interesting. And a boom rat. And a raccoon. So, look, we could look at... actually, what I could do is just murder up a few of these chooks. I don't believe they're going to yield very much meat. We can find out. Let's just kill 2 of these roosters. And we'll keep 3 plus Jeff, who is now 6 years old. Cool. And we'll see how much meat we get out of that. It might be enough for us. We might kill a couple of hens as well. Don't know if we really should. But we'll see. I should also set this to not use meat, technically. But I don't think we should really worry about it too hard. And then we can get Sutter to make a neural component. I mean, not Sutter. Friggin' Sugar to make a neural component for us. Right after she makes some early medicine kits, which is great. Very nice. How many have we got? 2. Excellent. Okay. So I'll be happy to see these building back up again. I don't want to really touch these Glitterworld medicines unless we really friggin' need to. Like when Sutter got the infection earlier on, that was probably, you know, a good call. But now I think we're, you know, we're okay to not have to worry about that. Robbie has reached level 2 in mining because everyone's helping out. There's no other work to be done. Lev is, of course, just completely crushing it and pulling up coal left, right, and center, which is lovely to see. And some more jade. Excellent. Actually, you know what, Lev? Since you're working in here all the time, let's go ahead and pop a radiator in here for you. And we've just finished IEDs, which means there's probably some more research to be investigated. We could go for this, but we need to have the Steam research bench completed before we can. As with Steamwork weapons and Steam-powered machinery, I can make Chime Tonic to treat Brazen Rot. That might be handy. Do we want to just do air balloons? Sure. Let's just do air balloons and see what happens. Because we're not really in danger of any brazen rod at the moment because we don't have any, mechanical parts. Although I'm about to install one on Doodle as soon as we have the fixins for her new arm, which I think will be good. Her new arm? His new arm. There you go. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Their pods went haywire and are scattered all over the area they are attacking immediately. Shit. Alright. So, first of all, everyone in here. And Lev, you need a weapon, my friend. Would you like to grab... What's your shooting? 3.3. Not great, not terrible. Would you like to grab this rifle? I'd love you to have that shotgun, but it is sadly bio-coded. And then the only option here is another rifle and then a pump-action shotgun. So let's get everyone over here. We'll get them all equipped up. The mechs are dropping somewhere. Where are they dropping? I am hearing hisses. Okay, here they come. So there's one here, one there. Sweet. Robbie, stay there. Everyone else come outside. They're going to start smashing up our fucking turbines again. God, they sound spooky. Please no spookums. Alright, and then let's... Is this guy going to come straight for the door, or is he just going to run around like a pain in the butt? He's coming for the... He's going for the barricade. Okay. I don't really want to take him down, but I also don't want to lose my friggin' turbines. Alright, fall back. Okay, here we go. Everyone fire at the side there, please. Come on. Oh my god. There's a friggin' Lancer over there. Run, 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 run. No, shoot the guy that's right next to you. Soda, no. Sugar, go over there. You guys fall back. Oh, Sugar is down. Sugar and Sutter are both down. We're just like right out in the middle of nowhere here, huh? Okay, the Scyther is down. That's handy. Doodle has at least got a helmet on. Let's... Guys, come out. Come out here. Get behind the barricade. Okay, Miller. 3 hours. 6 hours. Kimberly Ann. 10. You should be behind cover there. It's okay. Lev. Doodle's doing pretty well for someone with only one arm. Oh my god, Kimberly Ann, please. Okay. Miller, get over here. I mean, I'd prefer it if you didn't run in front of everyone. 4 hours. Yes. Okay. Doodle, keep firing. Miller and Jay... No, just Miller. Run for it. Duck and weave, Miller. Okay, let him have it. 7 hours. 4 hours. Oh, guys, come on. Please. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, thank Christ for that. Okay. Lev, rescue Sugar. Kimberly Ann, rescue Sutter. Kimberly Ann's probably a bad choice, but everyone else is already also wounded. Oh, good lord. Okay. Well, that was a thing that happened, and I hope we can recover from. Thankfully, we've got a couple of medkits. Oh, why didn't I use Robbie? Okay, Robbie, you're probably going to have to do some medical treatments here, so go ahead and go to bed. Okay, well, it's fine. I'm sure we'll be okay. So let's get Robbie and get him down here. Sugar, how you doing? 2 hours. Robbie. You know what? Oh, gosh. Okay, it's going to be triage time here. Robbie, where you at, bud? Doodle, bleeding out in 6 hours. Miller, bleeding out in 5 hours. Robbie. Yes. 1 hour. Okay, she's got some cuts. Doodle 6 hours, Miller 5 hours. We're okay. We're okay. Okay, we're good. I really wish we had some more medkits. 6 hours. Kimberly Ann, oh gosh. She's so badly wounded. I hope we don't lose Sutter along the way. Okay. 2 hours. 5. 4. Yeah, it was bound to happen. Miller, how we doing? 18 hours, cool. 8 hours, great. Miller, shitbags. Miller, tend to yourself. What? Why without medicine? Self-tend disabled. Because she's not a medical person. Right, okay, quickly, rescue and rescue. 2, 5, 4. No, Miller, actually, just rest. Robbie. Rescue and rescue. Quick. Lev? Lev! Rescue. And then rescue. Okay. So, that's a thing. Robbie? No. Tend. What? Rescue. And tended to Kimberly Ann. Yes. Sugar, 4 hours. No. Tend to... Let's go tend to Sugar first. 4 hours. Then tends to Doodle... What? Okay, we've got some weirdness going on with the priority thingies here. Lev? Okay, thank you. Miller? 3 hours. 3 hours. Okay, look. Rescue. Fucking put him in bed. Thank you. Rescue. Where are you going? Yeah. Okay. Fuck off. Unless you're going to be halfway useful? No. 6 hours. Fine. Sutter, 17 hours, you're fine. Okay, Robbie. Prioritize tending to Miller. Because Kimberly Ann's got 6 hours. Should be okay. Let's get Miller taken care of first. I don't feel good about having Robbie do this medical work. But I really don't have much of a choice. Okay. 4, 16, 6. Doodle is next. And Lev, clean this room. The cleaner this room is, the greater chance we have. Is that a carbolic acid sprayer? Nope. So that gives us a bonus to surgery success, which is nice. But it does not do what this thing does, which is what we would like it to do, which is reducing the risk of infections. That'd be real handy. Lev? Yes, thank you. 10 hours, 16 hours. She's fine. Sugar is fine. Kimberly Ann is next with 5 hours, Robbie. What you doing? Yep, okay, good. I think it actually does automatically prioritize other doctors, which is good and logical. And what the frack was that? Gordon Bennett. Okay. Like, it prioritizes other doctors because you want to get them back on their fucking solar flare, of course. %, nice. Sutter is the only one that's left, and there's only one cut to the lung. Gordon Bennett. So I think that so far as everyone bleeding to death, we're okay. Don't worry about that. Just ignore that. So far as everyone bleeding to death, we're okay. Do we have... So Robbie... Yeah, okay, good. So he should also be able to feed people once he's had a rest. Lyrebird died, rebuffed by Sugar, rebuffed by Kimberly Ann ×4 and tired. But resting should help things up. And he actually got a... That's nice. Dark Light and the Outpost. I don't think we're in any position to be doing any missions right now. I think we're in a mild amount of danger. Okay. Now we hope and pray that we don't get any infections. I'm pretty sure that we will. Just going to put that out there. I'm almost positive. Where are you going? Oh. I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, the rain's going to take care of it. He'll figure it out. Whew. Deary me. What an absolute state, hey? Craziness. So we just got to wait for everyone to recover, and hopefully Kimberly Ann will be one of the first, but I doubt it considering she was one of the last to be fully treated. There's an infection on Sutter again. Which means, well, he's been treated. That's nice. I didn't even see that happen. And he's currently at 3 immunity and 4 infection. Is that going to tick up? It is. I think the bed is helping us out enough. Yeah, it's just keeping ahead. So what we might do is we might just quickly flip Sutter over to have just one glitter tech medicine. The solar flare is ending, thank God. Now we can actually see what's happening, although we are going to run out of power very shortly because we're missing a turbine again. We're at 11/10. Pretty good, but I'm not happy with that as a go-forward sort of level of treatment. Now that Kimberly Ann is back online, okay, she's not. She just went to go and get her gun. And as did Mila, evidently. Doodle, are you going to do the same thing? Relaxing socially. Okay, well, that's fine. You are missing a kidney now as well, which is not the greatest. So maybe don't have a beer? I'd recommend against that. It's probably not the best thing. Like, you've just lost a kidney, mate. I think there's probably some other things you should be doing, like, you know, resting in a hospital bed, but that's fine. 24/20 for Sutter. I'm actually happy with, let's just leave him on regular medicine. I'm going to roll the dice. I mean, it does mean that we need to be right on the 10s. So it's 4 hours until Sutter can be tended again. Kimberly Ann is feeding him, which is good. But he's showing his green. And Kimberly Ann is feeding. Can be tended in... now. Kimberly Ann. Feeding. Fine. And tending. Good. 29% makes me worried. That makes me a little uncertain of the... like, the last 10 quality was 46%, and this one's 29%. So that makes me worry a little bit that the infection might start to catch up. But let's just keep an eye on it. No. It looks like it's actually still staying out front. Do we want to risk it, though? I can probably... are we going to get one more 10 before it ticks over? I don't think we are, actually. In that case, let's just fucking ignore that for the time being. Because I don't think there's anything we can do. Oh no, we did get one more 10. 34%. It's okay. That should be enough. Right. It's party time at the base. They're going to talk about brigands and cabbages and power armor. They're going to have a couple beers. They're going to play some chess. They're going to have a merry old time while Sutter and Kimberly Ann, well, they're just going to lounge in their hospital beds and do what they need to do. But that's okay. It's okay. Because everyone is alive. Which, you know, as they say, any fight you can walk away from is, well, or in the case of Sutter and everyone, like half of the rest of the party, be carried away from. It's good. It's a good fight. Okay, Sutter, you can have a beer too, are you, mate? I mean, that's fine. At least you're not missing a kidney like certain other people at this party, but... it is fine. So, back to it. There's still some recovery to be had. Still a few wounds that need looking after. And just tended to. Just tended to. Sugar, you're doing okay. Just a single gunshot in the arm. Nothing to worry about there. And Robbie, of course, is fine because Robbie is our super happy-go-lucky pacifist. That's a good amount of tin that we have. And zinc. Wow. I would anticipate that this bronze and brass should then start increasing momentarily. Here. And it has not moved. So let's, I guess, pull these up a little bit. Brass and bronze. And let's see if we can get onto a bit more of the old crafting tomorrow. Because there's a lot of stuff that we want to be making. I mean, all of the friggin' pipes in the base, for starters, would be nice to... oh my god, it's getting cold. Hey, Sutter, how you feeling, mate? Probably not the best to get you out of bed. What about you, Sugar? Honey, honey. Medium pain. You doing okay? What are your needs? Nothing great. Do you want to come and Ah, righto then. Well, who does have the fabrication skill? Wow, it's only Sutter, huh? Shit. Alright, well, we're going to have to force Sutter to do that then. When he's no longer in intense pain. Gonna put... fuck it. Need material. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want any of these things. I want you to smelt bronze alloy. Need material? Do we not have any fucking copper? Oh, well. That's interesting. What's the copper? Hang on, let me just check what's in this quarry here. What is the copper set to? Copper is set to 10% total yield. It's set well above all of the other things, and yet it doesn't seem to be magically appearing at all. Do I need to increase it more? I don't think that I really want to. I feel like that should be enough. But we're getting, like, plasteel and coal all the time. Well, not all the time. I mean, I just saw some plasteel come up. It could be, like, not actually that frequent. We're getting heaps of uranium. More zinc. And eclipse. Okay, we are actually getting copper. Fine. And sugar is taking care of that for us. Great. Okay, I guess we just, like, have to roll the dice and, like, wait for the quarry to yield copper. Or alternatively, it's time to start strip mining. And looking for a big old copper. Let's do it. Orders, mine, show strip mine tool. There's an aurora, lovely stuff. Let us strip mine this entire frickin' mountain. Boom. So when Lev is awake again, let's see if we can get Lev to go out and do that. Who's missing a ranged weapon? It's Sugar. What happened to your weapon, Sugar? Did you forget and leave it outside somewhere? Did it get brought back in? I mean, aha. Sada, this one's yours. They haven't had a chance to go. There is... And whose was that? Maybe Miller? No. Maybe it's just a random rifle lying on the ground. Okay, cool. That's weird. But yeah, there is a setting that I have so that, or a mod that I have, so that they'll remember which one was their weapon and they'll go back and get it later on, but they hadn't gone to get it, so I'm not sure exactly. Because they're restricted inside the base. Right. Where are we? Schedule, unrestricted. And Lev, refueling campfire. How about you don't do that? Interesting. That is way down on your priority list. Oh no, there he goes. Okay, that's what we wanted. Was ist das? Brimstone. Don't really need that, but it's good to know that it's there. And let's let Lev do what he does well. Miller's going to have a food binge. I have no problem with that, Miller. You enjoy yourself, man. Let's see what we can do about finding some copper in here. Miller has been successfully calmed down by Lev. Cool. And Sutter is fully healed, and he is now going to research. Good man. Alright. And go to bed. So. No more inspired recruitment for Kimberly Ann. That's okay. Let's just fast forward a little bit and see what we can come up with here. See if there's any goodies to be had. Lev. Make me proud. Oh, he's found an area. Nice. Naturally unroofed area as well. They're always fun. They're really good when you find a mountain that's got a naturally unroofed... Oh, hey, Sutter. Welcome aboard. I love it when they have a party. By the way, I took your advice, and I'm currently... Hold the phone. Currently researching IEDs so that we can set up a boomtown up here behind the barricades. Now, was ist das? Sutter proposed marriage to Sugar, and Sugar rejected the proposal. Aww. Sutter is going to be upset about this. Oof. Das is big. Ah, das is gross. Okay, and his opinion of Sugar has dropped to 1. Which is not good. Do you guys want to fucking make up? That'd be good. Yikes. It's alright. I'm sure they'll work it out. They'll work it out. I mean, let's see. I mean, it's... Oof. Yikes. Ouchies. Sugar, how do you feel about Sutter? Oh, right. She is also a misandrist, so that's kind of probably not helping. I didn't realize she was Doodle's, mother. And she hates Doodle because Doodle is a man. Hilarious. Oh. Oh my god. All of them. Damn near all of them are sick with the flu. Holy shit. Can I see that in here? Nope. I can see that they've all got eggs. That's nice. But I can't see their sickiness, which is not nice. Okay, well. We have nowhere near enough herbal medicine to treat all of them, which isn't great. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and get some more heal root down, shall we? I feel like we kind of need some more heal root because we currently have 5, and we need them to make these medicine kits, which take 2, I believe. 1. And carbolic acid and cloth and silk. We're probably going to need some more silk at some point. We have flame silk. We have regular silk. We have regular silk, which is... Okay, that's very damaged. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, so. That needs to be done. And will no doubt take Kimberly Ann 7 trillion years to fix because she's going to now go and tend to all of the chickens with what very little herbal medicine we have remaining. What the hell was that noise? I heard something, and I have no idea what that was. It sounded like a monster. Oh, there's a donkey. Maybe it was a megasloth? I'm not sure. It seemed like it was too close for that. Like, it sounded like it was around this area, but the only thing that's there is this squirrel. And if the squirrel made that noise, I'm going to say maybe we need some holy water. Just putting it out there. Okay. So, Lev having a bit of a nap before... We made a clockwork beetle! We made a clockwork beetle! Look at him go! Wee-oo! Where's he going? He's wandering. You meant to haul. You meant to be hauling things, dude. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, what do I do with you? I mean, I can restrict him just to the base, I guess. It sounds cool. It sounds really cool. Okay, what do we do with this thing? Health? Fine. Data processing, 100%. Moving, 100%. Fluid reprocessing. Sick. Overall bit, yep, oh, that's fine. It's got 2 health tabs. That's nice. But there doesn't seem to be anything that I can do with it, so I guess I'll just ignore it and, like, hope that it's gonna know what to do. Because it's supposed to... The beetles are supposed to be haulers. And at the moment, it's just wandering. So maybe we need to mark something as... Let's mark something as haulable and see if it jumps on it. Yes. 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 Go, my minions. Hey, Loco. It's a pack animal as well. Nice. Well, it just hauled a piece of steel slag for us, so that's rad. I will unrestrict it, actually. Let's let it go wherever it wants, because there... No, that's probably gone now. There was some ambrosia down here that someone harvested up. Actually, that's getting close to... Nice. Let's get this out on a tray. There was some ambrosia, but I think maybe someone either picked it up already, or it's been... lost to the Ravagers. Did that rifle get brought in? It did. Okay, so let's just let that beetle do its thing. Can I rename it? No. That is... Hello? Well, no, I don't want to do that. But the fact that we can do modifications, I am intrigued. How is it 22? And it's definitely not. 23? Is it counting this in hours? So if this ticks over to 24, is it going to be 1 day? This mod is okay, but there's some weird bugs in it, I gotta say. Okay, now it's 1 day. So that was counting hours. And it's just not really doing much of anything at the moment. But what I'm hoping is that when we when we start harvesting up these berries and herbal doobly-doos and such, that it'll just get out and do all of the hauling for us. And we've revealed another area down here. That's cool. Aw, look. Hidden grow zone. And still no copper. My strip mining is so far for naught. Which is mildly infuriating, but that's okay. It's best not to think about it too much. Listen to it. It sounds so cool. What about a clockwork bear? Can someone make me one of those? Or this clockwork spider? I'd really love to see what that looks like. What do these need? Ruby lens, sapphire lens, brass gear, steel spring, brass piston, and 40 bronze. Do we have the fixins? Question mark. Sutter, do you want to see if you can? No. Okay. So I guess then we need to... Do you want to get cracking on here? Just do some work over here for me for, you know, a little while. We should have some... Okay. Yeah, some lenses. That's fine. Maybe we'll unsuspend the piston and the... Do we want to make some steam-powered suits as armor? Yeah. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's get everyone armored up. I'm sick of losing people. And these steam-powered suits, while they... Like, if we have a look at them... Details. Steam-powered suit. Leather, bronze, and pistons. It serves as armor against sharp attacks. Oh, it needs leather. Fuck. Great bonus to mining and construction speed. Actually, there's not really huge detriments to this. It's actually... That's... across the board, pretty good. 120% sharp. It might be worthwhile grabbing a couple of those. Silk pants. Nice. It might be worthwhile. Base looks good. Thank you, sir. It's one of the first times that I've actually bothered putting everything in shelves. I don't have the deep storage mod installed. A steam-powered spider like in Wild Wild West. That's what I'm thinking. Actually, that's one of my guilty pleasures, that movie. It's terrible. But it's a giggle. Yeah, I decided this time that I wanted to have everything in shelves. and taken care of. And that way I didn't need to, worry about the beauty of the room. So like this room in here, which is this huge workshop and storage area, is very impressive. So, people don't get upset because they're working in a room full of piles of random shite. A healer is passing by. Okay, where? Hey, buddy. How you doing? What you doing? Do you want to get, abducted? What do we feel about the pact of these guys? Oh, there are only... Anyway, we were friends with Northwest, these guys, at some point. And then, if memory serves, whilst they were visiting us, we got raided, and we basically kited the enemies into them, and one of them... I mean, they managed to defeat the enemies, but one of them did... Actually, no, it was just the fact that they were attacked, and they were just like, well, fuck you, how dare you let this happen to us while we're here? And as a result, we now only have a gentle tribe to trade with, which is not the greatest, I gotta say. It'd be nice if we could make friends, but the only way we're going to be able to do that... No. Pod? Transport pods, huh? So we could... that's a long, long-ass way away. Oh, microelectronics. Although microelectronics would get us a comms console and a trading doobly-doo. I could. But with the wealth of this colony, I feel like sending a caravan would be my end. I could send Robbie. Okay, who have I got that is non-critical but has good social? So no. Lev? No, we need mining. Could we spare Mila for a little while? No, because we need her to cook. We could spare Robbie. But Robbie is technically... I don't know, Mila's doing it as well, although she's only doing animals after she's finished cooking. Doodle we could send, but Doodle is currently fairly injured, what with the fact that she's missing a kidney, which is not great, honestly. There's some definite downsides to that. Okay, so... And Sugar I can't really let go because Sugar is really most of our construction effort. It'd be nice if we could get Sugar's intellectual up and... Actually, first of all, learn to put hydrogen to use flying among the skies. Let's see. Holy shit, is that a 10 bomb? Wow. Thank you, Anon. Thank you very kindly. And congratulations to Caesar Squires, a Korean person, Crather, Blockheaded Wolf, who only followed on Friday, or last week, I should say. Fox Force Live, OU12 lol, nice. Putin de Passus, another new follower. Felix Richter, Afterbirth, who I haven't seen. Oh, no, I think we saw Afterbirth the other day. And Mr. JZ12. Thank you, Anonymous. Very much appreciated. That is always a lovely, lovely thing to see. Well, if that's the case, I need to name someone. Let's see. Robbie, you can be anonymous. We are anonymous. Thank you, Anon. Celebratory chuff. I love how long it dings for. Why is Sugar wandering? Get to work. Get to work. Right. I have a cunning plan. I mean, I hope it's a cunning plan. Let's find out. What I'm going to try and do is make a balloon moorings. It's like a drop pod. It's like a drop pod. And then build a hot air balloon next to it. It's like a drop pod, but it's powered by hydrogen. Must be placed next to a pod launcher's fueling port. Fuck drop pods. Let's do it steam powered. Sugar. Do. Make me some hydrogen. Which requires... Do we have some sulfur? That's gold. Do we have some sulfur? That's also gold. Hey, let's use this thing that tells you what you have. Yes. Yes, we have sulfur. What are you making? Sugar? Making medicine kits. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We fucking need medicine kits badly. Let's force it to work for another hour or so. It's 8 o'clock now. Oh, hey, Mr. Jesse. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. We are struggling. Attack after attack has left us very vulnerable. Let's see if we can get Sutter to okie dokie. Need material. What do we need for a steam-powered suit? Probably bronze. 100 bronze. Holy shite. You know what? Just do 2. Let's just do 2 for our mining people specifically. And we can worry about the rest of it later on. Sugar, how are you? 11% food. Let's let her go. We've got 2 medicine kits. That's good. So the medicine kits, for those who haven't played this mod before... Look at this little guy go. I love it. I love his little etchings on his surface. So cool. And now he's just wandering. That's fine. It's just wandering. It's not male. The early medical kits are like halfway between herbal medicine and the regular medical kit. Maybe a little bit better. Maybe a little bit closer to a medical kit. Or a medicine. And they're basically made from some carbonic acid, because this is the Clockwork and Steam mod pack. Carbonic acid we synthesize at the chemistry lab from coal, and it requires 6 intellectual, which is interesting. But I suppose it's chemistry. You know, you can't be a dumb chemist. I mean, I suppose you could, but not for long. And we've got a good amount of coal here, so that's good. And then you combine that with some cloth and silk and stuff, and you get a medicine kit. And it's much better than just raw herbal medicine, which is tops. Nowhere near as good as Glitterworld, but that's okay. We've got a stockpile of Glitterworld for super emergencies. But so far it's been relatively uncommon that we've needed it. So that's good. Alright, so everyone's having a snooze with the exception of Kimberly Ann, who is our night owl, and she's off to empty an egg box, which is great. We've got 645 eggs in storage, 2 and a bit stacks of corn, and a stack and a half-ish of potates. We've got a few hops and some smoke leaf floating around. The smoke leaf is doing us some good work at the moment because we're turning that into smoke leaf milk at the brewery. And then we're using, well, evidently we've not had much of it because, well, I think we've been turning some into joints. Funny jazz cigarette, which is fine. I'd like people to have some happy jazz time occasionally because it helps with their mood. But yeah, the smoke leaf milk didn't need that. That was, Cassandra, that's really not nice. I'm in the middle of explaining something. I would hope that at least it's only medium ? Anyway. But the smoke leaf milk we're using combined with ingredients. It's milk, egg, corn or rice and berries. And you make a berry pie. And when people eat a berry pie, they get this buff, which I don't think anyone's going to have it now because of the fact that it's... actually, you can see it here easier. Fuck. Nope. Sutter, could you not become an alcoholic? I don't need that on my conscience. No, okay, so evidently we haven't been able to make berry pies for a little while. But the berry pies are great. They give this buff called the cake is not a lie, and then a little mood boost for a little while. But they also get a mood boost from eating these lavish meals, so I guess, you know, it's fine. What's this? Egg, berries, and potatoes. If they were lingonberries, it'd be very Swedish. And I'm cool with that. Okay. Now, there are a few problemos in this here colony right now. And the main one that I am super concerned about is copper. We have very, very precious... Lev, come inside, mate. Come on. No, don't... No. Oh, all right. I mean, you do you. I was going to try and get you to come and, you know, go to bed, considering it's 0 degrees out there. But, you know, also have a meal and then get back to work, I guess, question mark? But the problem is that, I mean, that's not great, and that's bad, and this, no, why, see? Silly. Silly man. And what are you wearing that's ratty? A golden sapphire ring, which is forced. Okay, well look, let's clear forced on these guys. I mean, having some bling is nice, but... Oh, that's right, he's a dandy. A dandy? What is it? Yes. Who will be unhappy without fancy clothes, but they will enjoy wearing them more than the average person. So, when he's got that ring on, it takes his acceptably dressed to 0. Hey, Lev, where are you, mate? Hold on for a second. Do me a favor. You seem to be upset. Come and do some drugs. That's the way to do it. Get him a fancy fur coat. Well, that's the plan. So I've queued up some tailcoats and flower hats. Although I don't believe that we have... We've got flame lilies, also hi fire cats, welcome aboard. We've got flame lilies, frostberries, and solar blossoms. We have flame lilies, yes. Solar blossom, one of, and frostberry bunches. Are there any other flowers? No. I would need to grow some more, and they're a right pain in the bunghole to grow, I have to say. I can make him a new ring. Not that type. Where was that? I always forget where everything is because this is all new. Oh. Hey, Sutter, are you busy? Harvesting a tree. Fuck that noise. Cannot make clockwork arm need material. Right. What about a sapphire ring? 3 sapphire, 2 silver. And then 25 question mark, which could be gold. And we have shite loads of gold. Like a lot of gold. Yeah. We have 128 gold. Yeah, so there's something weird. So like I've selected to go and work on this table, right? And it says I can't make a clockwork arm because I don't have the materials. But sapphire rings and ruby pendants, we have the fixins for both of those. How about, look, I'll suspend both of those. Sutter, cannot make ruby pendant, need material. So it didn't even look at the sapphire ring. We have sapphires. We have plenty of silver. We have rubies. And we have plenty of gold. So, let's see. It needs 25. Oh, note, small volume ingredients like gold require 10 times as much? So we actually need 250. Okay, look. Plasteel. Make a plasteel ring. I don't fucking care. You know what? Oh, shit. You know what? You can make it out of steel. I really don't care. Just make some jewelry. Please. Steel is totally fine. Don't use my silver. That's, you know. Small volume ingredients like gold require 10 times as much. That seems kind of dumb. Isn't that a good ring on the shelf? Where? Here? Oh, there. Oh, that's probably one of the ones that someone's already taken off because it's at 28 out of 60. So it's... No, that's 47. That's the one that Lev was already wearing. Hang on. Wait, what was that? I heard a boom boom. Where was the boom boom? That was a big boom. A big bada boom. But big bada boom yielded no burns. So, cool. Let's ignore that and carry on with our lives. Okay, so the Clockwork Beetle is doing its job and it's hauling back some wood, which is great. It's also hauling wood to a shelf. Oh, right, to the storage area. That makes sense. Sugar is making a plasteel sapphire ring, which looks like it's made from cloth. So that's cool. And once this is done, Lev can come and get it. Because right now, without a ring, even a tatty one, lacking fashion -4. Look at me. No glitz, no glamour. You jerk. Doesn't matter. Have you found any copper yet? Like, this straight up sucks. The amount of minerals on this map is la boop. Okay, here's what we're going to do. What is that? Is that wort? Where did you get that? Why was that outside? I mean, yes, please do. But I'm not entirely sure why the wort wasn't... Dude, where are you going with that? Don't feed smoke leaf milk to the animals. Also because it's fine. No, wait, that's hen 12. Where's Zeetwig? Here. Am I hearing... Do I hear fire? I hear fire. Aha! There is fire. Oh-ho! There is ambrosia. Lovely jubbly. Ready to harvest as well. Yeah, that's mine. Mother trucker. Gimme all this. All this is mine. And if you set that to don't sow, even though it says potato, then our peeps will actually go out and harvest that up. Just nice. Stone chickens. Yes. Try KFC's... I still hear fire. Oh, okay, it's down here. That's totally fine. It's not going to make it through there. Yeah. Try KFC's new THC CHKN. Lev. Okay. Good. Is it going to boost your mood by a reasonable amount? You've still got some ambrosia ticking in, so that should help. And hopefully this time, he's going to go and sleep in his own bed. Don't get in a fight, please. Or if you do want to get into a fight, actually fight. So you can get some catharsis. Because right now... Can I make you appreciate art? This is art. Appreciate the... dude, no. No. No, Lev, look, honey. We need to talk about what your work schedule is. You are a daytime worker. It is currently 7 p.m. It's 1900. You need to stop. Just... Why? He really does. He really does. I need to just choke him out. Don't... Not like that. Don't... No, let's... Why is he mining when his schedule explicitly says, okay, it's 8 p.m. What about his needs? Don't eat in the... Are you resting? He's resting. Okay. He's resting. I'll grip him very tightly. Firmly. But gently. So that's good. He's heading back to rest. He's going to be pissed off about so many things right now. He's drowsy. He slept on the ground. He's lacking fashion. He slept in the cold. He slept outside. He's soaking wet. He ate without a table. It's on you for eating without a table, Lev. But that's okay. Because he's walking past a couple of statues and getting some beauty. And now he's going to sleep. His comfort's going to go up. His rest is going to go up. He's got a nice bed. A good bed. Ooh, Sutter, you good person. I don't know if we actually need that many sapphire rings, but... I mean, okay. Let's go ahead in our... doobly Watsits here. And we'll change our anything to ring is ticked and a pendant is ticked. Okay. And we better also check, yes, 1 per colonist and count-equipped. And the tricky part is it's probably going to count that as well. So can we smelt that down? Can we destroy... Is it classified as clothing? Let's see. Burn apparel. Where the hit points are below 50%. Does that include a ring? It does. And does that include a pendant? It does. Okay. So we just need someone to go and work the smeltery for a bit. Maybe I should, like, set him up a little bed down here. He might like it. I mean, I highly doubt it. But it'd beat trying to, like, keep an eye on him. Or I could just not care about him. Oh, and the psychic drone is ending. Thank the maker. Good. So, he should finish up all of these ones. His mood is absolutely careening towards good. As is his rest. Sutter and Sugar, I don't think I've ever seen them, you know, consummate. They just sleep together, and she hates men because she's a misandrist. So I don't know why they're even together in the first place. And it's a fairly good age delta. She's 75. Which thankfully isn't causing her any, you know, any problems. Which is nice. They're just cuddle buddies? Yeah, okay. I'm down with that. Cuddle buddies are good. What are we waiting for here? Bronze, brass gears, brass piston, steel spring. I would like to get that up and running. I would also like to get this balloon mooring done. I don't know why we're not doing any building at the moment. Kimberly Ann is... I see. So the problem at the moment is that Kimberly Ann, being our expert warden... No? Oh, because she'd be our doctor. So because she is our prime doctor, she's tending to the animals. Whereas I would prefer her to be doing construction because that's her primary actual, you know, thing that she's useful for in this colony. So let's just pull her off. Not like that. Get this balloon done because I really would like to play with this. Not like that. And let's see what this do. So we can set the target fuel level. Max 33 tiles. Nice. Let's go ahead and get our clock steam and put down an balloon of the hot air variety, which requires 100 silk. Well, fuck me running. That is going to be... Okay, fine. That's going to be difficult with our current farm layout, I have to say. Do we need to extend the farms? I kind of don't want to. I kind of think that what we'd be better off doing is Maybe if we nope, okay. I don't have the minifier mod turned on, that's a bit of a problem. Let's go ahead then. And we'll grab ourselves some fresh flooring of the tilled variety, and we're going to put that just out here. And then we'll do a new grow zone on top of that. And then we'll set this grow zone here to silk bushes. Which should hopefully... Oh, look at this beetle doing its thing. Oh, this is friggin' great. Can you also get these out of the way? I'm sick of seeing shit just lying around all over the place. Okay. Still would like to see this fuck right off. 86 over 81. I'm sure they'll be fine. Or, alternatively, I could just murder... He does keep the bed warm. Marble floors for the dandy miner. He probably would enjoy that, I have to say. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to build a balloon once Kibbly Ann is back online. And by online, I mean awake. When Kibbly Ann's back up and running, we're going to... Why is Sutter trying to crack on to Kibbly Ann? Sutter, what's the deal, brother? I mean, I know that Sugar's not doing it for you. I mean, I suppose, like, they're together, but they're not exact... Oh, wait. Yeah, they're just lovers. They're not exactly, you know, married or anything. In fact, well, Sutter did propose to Sugar, and Sugar turned him down. So, you know, I guess they're just going to do their own thing and just share a bed for the fun of it. Just the cuddling. It's fine. Why has Sugar not got anything to do? Drinking beer. It's 7 p.m. I'll allow it. Kibbly Ann, could you please make me a balloon? Not me. Make a balloon for me. I want to see what this do. Because logically, this is going to be the same sort of thing. Because we can make our own hydrogen. Which requires sulfur and steel. Of which we have. So if I bring that up to the top and I say, Sugar, please make some hydrogen. Sulfur, lovely. She's actually doing the right thing. I feel like some of the pre-queued jobs in this are a little bit susp. And then this thing. Oh, that looks great. Oh, that looks super good. Okay, and then we need to... Let's have a look on the world map. And we'll see who's nearby. Because these guys, Asdos, actually, if I click on this, it'll actually show me, right, we need the purpley house, which is, so from here, we need to get all the way over to there, which I should be able to measure. What? Found city? What? 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 Hang on. Look out. Oh, Lev, you absolute pillock. Just don't... No, just... Alright, fine. Get inside. And you know what? Fuck this noise. I mean, let's not worry about doing any mining for the time being. We'll just rely on the quarry for the time being, because the mining so far has yielded us granite, a bunch of granite, and maybe a little bit of brimstone, which is, I don't know, probably useful at some point. Doesn't matter. Okay, how you doing? A little bite on the arm. You'll be fine. We do have some fuel here. So, target fuel level. Let's have a little looky-loo. What am I hearing here? Zeepweek? Why are you vomiting? Don't know. Not sure. That happened ages ago. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about that. Now, so we've got some hydrogen coming in here. Not as much as I would like, but that's okay. We can figure that shit out. And then what we need to do, question mark, is we're going to need to load someone into it and then send them out into the world, probably to this base here with some gear, and then they can hump back down this road and then skip across the edge of the river here, and that'll be hunky-dory. Because Northwest Anton, I'd like to just give them some presents. Lovely, lovely presents. Is it worth, like, should I be doing with this with a balloon / drop pod? I don't think I can send the drop pod balloon on its own, huh? 3.6 days to get home. So, I can load this. What can I load this? Can I just load this and put stuff in it and they'll be fine? Question mark? Let's find out. These are worth $3 each, so that's 600. The caravan mass is 5 of 100 kilograms. Okay, let's just give them a whole bunch of shit. So I'm going to keep the plain leather and the blue fur. Let's give them the bird skin, the light leather, the pig skin, the camel hide, wolf skin, heavy fur, no to the riveted leather. Rhinoceros leather you can have. How about you also take some ambrosia? So let's go like, I don't know, 20? We can spare 20 ambrosia. It's worth 15 bucks a throw. What else? Do you want some luciferium? It's probably not a good thing to send to them, honestly. How about... Do you want these shitty candles that I don't want? And this, and this. They're worth a good amount. Because of their wow. Okay, well, enjoy those, because they're just clogging up my, Oh, we lost Rooster 17. What a shame. They're just clogging up my inventory at the moment. Do you want some weapons? You guys can have some weapons. Have a knife and a club and a bladed cane. You can have this bio-coated gun, because quite frankly, I've asked for it to be... Actually, no, not the circular saw. That's mine. Oh, that's worth 0? That's fine. Just take them. We're at 27 kilos. I don't want any of these revolvers. These pepper box pistols are crap. Revolver, auto pistol, revolver, bolt action, Molotov, EMP grenades. I'm just actually going to keep that. And the next time we get raided by mechs, please remind me that I have EMP grenades. Because that'd be real handy. And get rid of these shitty things that we don't care about. And that. And this. And you may as well take these Parkers. Not that one. Have this ring that's broken as well. And then, do we just want to mass up some gold? Or let's just stick with that. It's 49 kilos. Great. And I'm going to guess that our little beetle is going to... I'm going to guess that... Okay, no, Kimberly Ann's going to do it. That's fine. What are you doing? Just wandering. Okay, so beetles can't load things. That's fine. And then we're just going to load this balloon full of goodies and send it out to these guys. I'm hoping it's going to go far enough. We have 40. The target fuel level is 75, which is enough for 33 tiles. How do I measure tile distance? 2, 3, 4. Do I have to do it like this? Is there a measuring thing? Enter planning mode where you can calculate distance. Okay, so from here, whoops, from here to here. It says 3.6 days. It doesn't tell me how many tiles there are. Let's just carry on. Sugar, could you please make some hydrogen for me? Very nice. And once we have some hydrogen up our sleeve, let's go ahead and get this sucker fully fueled And we'll start bribing Northwest down. So minus 73. So they do have a tendency to move towards a natural goodwill. Let's see what we can do. Because I want to trade with someone other than a gentle tribe. And these guys, Civil Outlander Union, they might actually have some shit that we kind of want. Maybe Asdos we can look at pushing towards as well, but we're not doing anything good there at the moment. How are we doing? 75. Okay. Is this fully loaded? I don't believe... Maybe. 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 Question mark. So let's see. I can see all of the candles are in there. I mean, it's Kimberly Ann that's doing the loading. In fact, pretty much everyone should be doing loading. Synthesizing. Aha, there are some more bits and bobs. Anonymous is doing it for us. Get that bird skin as well. Oh, hey, Afterbirth. Good to see you too. And I am doing well, thank you for asking. I was feeling a bit flat this morning, but fired up the stream and now I'm tickety-boo. Also, you know, some more coffee always helps. And it was banned. Well, it was refused classification. So we have a classification board here that's fairly drastic when it comes to things like movies and games. The most specific thing that they dislike is drug use in the game. So when Fallout 3, I believe, came out, it originally had morphine in it. And they were like, yeah, no, you can't have morphine in the game. That's naughty, bad. So the nanny state government cracked down and said, no, it's going to be banned. And as a result, Bethesda went back and changed it out to MedX. Which, is it MedX? I think it was MedX. Doesn't matter. But there's a lot of drugs in this game. There's smoke leaf, there's, alcohol, there's all sorts of stuff. And as a result, they banned it because of the inclusion of those particular drugs. And they were like, oh, no, it's bad because it has drugs and it could, children could decide that they want to get hooked on flake. Anyways, Tynan, I was following this. Tynan went through and started gathering some evidence and went, yeah, look, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but look at all these other games that have drugs in them that you didn't seem to have a problem with. And then look at how this game implements drugs, right? People use drugs and sure, they have effects, but they also have side effects. When you use ambrosia, like I'm using ambrosia fairly liberally here, people do get... They build up tolerances, like Sutter here. Oh, good, he's got the cake. The cake is not a lie. Ate a berry pie, 10% manipulation, 10% talking. He's got a small alcohol tolerance. If he keeps going drinking alcohol, it's possible that he could then, develop an addiction. So it shows you that drugs not only have things that they do, but they are bad things that they do. Like Luciferium, definitely not something that you want to be messing with too often. Let's put it that way. Anyway, so as a result, the classification board here in Australia has unbanned the game. It didn't actually stop us from playing it. In fact, that's part of the reason why I started playing it again, because of the fact that I was like, well, you want to ban my favorite game? Well, I'm going to stream it. I didn't go full war crimes, of course, but I did start streaming it again. And so they've now unbanned it, and really the only thing that's changed is that Steam... good. Transport pod, ready to go. Let's launch and see if we can... Nope. Okay, so let's change this to, I don't know, like 45 is probably going to be enough. Sugar? Or Sutter? Sarah, could you do me a favour, my old mucker? Oh dear. Aha, no, well, it's okay. It's getting done. Someone is loading it for me. I just need to be patient. So yeah, while it was banned, Steam pulled it, but you could still buy it from Ludion. But now it's been unbanned and it's back on Steam and good to go with an R18 plus rating because, I mean, to be fair, this game is fairly fucking brutal. The stuff that you can get up to in this is not exactly... I mean, there's some moral end, but oh god, I need more. Let's go 50 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, sugar. Make me some hydrogen. Sutter is just calmly making a bunch of rings. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like, you can maim and harvest people's organs and that sort of stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, that seems fine. But, someone's drinking beer? Shut it down. Actually, the beer they probably don't give a fuck about. It's probably the smoke leaf and stuff like that. Australia's pretty backwards when it comes to their views on drugs, even for medicinal purposes, which is kind of sad. Kind of sad. Okay. Sugar's doing this. Who have we got that's free? Refueling balloon moorings. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So let's see what this balloon do. We now have 105. Is it enough? Okay. What is our target fuel level? 113. Okay, well, let's make that 115. And here comes Doodle with another stack of hydrogen. Or 113, that's also fine. Okay, let's go. Give us a gift. Plus 146. Plus 146 goodwill. I don't think that's how balloons take off. I'm just going to put it out there. Pretty sure that balloons don't go whoosh off into the sky. And they don't make a whoosh noise either. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that really is. But, job done. Northwest Alnotum, those guys, are now allies. So we're back to where we started. They're at plus 91. Bam. Let's do Asdos next. And then maybe the Umbra Alliance as well. No forced... Jesus God almighty. Careful with that hydrogen walking past the fire, Sugar. It'd be a shame to see you just obliterated in a cloud of smoke. Amusing, but also probably a shame. Okay, that was so fun, I'm going to do it again. And we'll start targeting everyone else. Because you know what? I'm sick of being raided by people, so we can do these guys, maybe. Trobo Maya. The Amber Alliance we can do. These guys are a fierce tribe, right? The Grey Swan Noga. Yeah, they're a savage tribe. And the Pirate Gang. So we can never do anything with these guys. As far as... Yeah, permanently hostile. But we can get Asdos and the yellow and green dudes. So, Asdos... Boom. Right there. Wait, where are we? We are here. Okay, cool. So we can do Asdos. They've got some stuff around. We can do these guys. And we can do these guys. And they should all be within range. So we can, like, butter them up. What is that? I don't understand. So we can, like, yeah. We can totally, like, get stuck into these guys. I think we're probably going to struggle for silk. Oh, no, we're okay. We're okay. How much do we have left? Enough for 2 more balloons. Just. like the cusp. Like we're just edging our balloons here. But it, oh God almighty. Yeah, it's going to be enough to make 2 more balloons. So we could send 1 to each of those factions. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So, what can we give them that's going to be worth lots and lots of goodwill? Because I want those guys to come and, like, trade with us and stuff. Because at the moment we're only getting this gentle tribe, which is neutral at the moment. Because I haven't traded with them very much. We'll worry about that in a minute. Let's get the balloon built first. And the... What's it missing? Wood. How much wood do we have? 15? Is that all? Alright. Don't worry. Don't worry, friends. I got a solution. Auto cut plants. Look at all them trees we're going to cut down. Delightful. Good stuff. Okay. And... Can I have a clockwork bear? Sutter? Can you make me a bear? Oh, I want a clockwork spider, damn it. What does it need? Brass, bronze, steel spring. Bronze. Steel spring. Steel spring. We've got plenty of steel springs. Heaps of steel springs. There's a piston and some gears. Lovely. So what are we missing when we want to make a... Yes, definitely. It's brass. It's just brass. And it's just brass because we don't ever seem to get any goddamn copper up out of the quarry. Oh my god, that's a little bit too fast. So, we've tried strip mining. It doesn't work. We're using the quarry. Aha. Oh, wait. Hey, bring that back here. Right. Having said that, there is some copper. It's strange, though. We should be getting a lot more copper than what we actually are. So if we look at the settings for the quarry mod, this is a bit cheaty. If I got rim threaded, I don't know if I should be really using rim threaded. I think I should not have installed that. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the quarry mod. I've tried to tune this so that the, you know, like Plasteel was 8, right? And I went, okay, well, let's make tin and zinc down in that sort of level too, because, well, we don't want to get too many. In fact, let's turn zinc down a little tiny bit, which is going to promote copper up a little tiny bit. And we probably only need that to be 4 as well. Uranium can probably go down to 4 because, like, we're getting way too much friggin' uranium. So, how's that look now? Yeah? Okay. Let's try that for a little while. I mean, shit, even Kimberly Ann's helping out. That's how little work we have on at the moment. What I'm hoping is that we just get some more fucking copper. Because copper is... In this playthrough, copper is, like, as important as steel. And we have lots of steel. We have an ungodly amount of steel. In fact, now that I'm looking at it, we're really low on sulfur now, which is... Ugh. Come on, Lev. Make me proud. That's steel. We don't need steel. That's also steel. That's also steel. Oh, hallelujah. Our friends arrived. Oh, they've come to trade with us. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have these guys back. Just don't mind that dead hair there, okay? It's alright. Okay, so, who's the socially person? It's Kimberly Ann, who is currently asleep, followed by Sutter. Sutter, as you have nothing to do, please come and trade with these guys. Sutter also has an Artificer's Mask, which has a 10% social impact. Lovely jubbly. So let's... Ooh, what's that you've got there? A ruby ray gun. Oh, okay. Right. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Uh, cooking skill trainer. Nice. A crafting skill trainer. And prosthetic leg. Shame that's not an arm. I mean, I could put that onto Doodle on her arm, and she could like kick people in the face. But I think it's probably best not to worry about that. Do we want to get a TV? I feel like we want to get a TV. I feel like we totally want to get a TV. But a flat screen or a mega screen? I think a mega. No, let's go flat screen and double the pleasure. A telescope. And would you like to have some of my gold? Like 100 gold. Which is going to work out to be about $600 dues. And then, do you want to buy any of this other stuff that I have on offer? I have 5 advanced components, which I'll take some of your Glitterworld medicine though. Do you want the Luciferium? I kind of, Jesus. Okay, hey, do me a favor. Take some of my plasteel. Maybe not that much. Maybe just 400. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay. Good trade. Good trade. Good trade. Let's go. And let's get... Could you... Whoops. Install the telescope. There. Or out. Is it actually snowing? Holy shit. Well, that worries me because we have absolutely not prepared for the winter. And by not prepared, I mean we desperately, desperately, desperately need... You know what? Let's go... let's just suspend these for the time being. Don't let me forget that. Everyone's getting sapphire rings, which is tops. Have we already used that copper? Shit, we have. Lev, we really need some copper, mate. I need to get these pipes finished. Hey, Zedwig. Guten Morgen. No, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to try speaking in German. I'm not there yet. I can read German reasonably well now, which I'm proud of. Copper. There's some copper. Copper. Good. Prioritize that. Keep Leanne. Make it so. Yes. Wait. Do this. Yes. Steam. Steam Weaver. I believe I can heat my base tonight. Which would be good, because otherwise we'll all freeze to death, which would be bad. So let's get that little notch done there, and then if you could outside allowed area. Okay, let's just blonk and then doop blink blam, and let's get this done. So the thing that I'm struggling the most with on the old Deutsche is what the fuck is the go with, like, some words are capital, like they have a capital letter at the start of them, and then they have different meanings if it's a capital letter, like C is you in a formal sense, but then it can mean other things as well in question. What the fuck? It's yeah, that's kind of interesting, and that took me a little while to clock what was going on with that, because I'm a bit slow on the uptake sometimes. That being said, German's a pretty cool fucking language. I like it. And I can see how English has sort of stolen a whole bunch from German over the years. Like, there's just some certain ways of saying things that, like, certain ways the sentences are structured, which is kind of backwards, but then if you look at, like, Old English, you can see connections there. It's very interesting. But yeah, it's good. So I'm doing German, yeah, Deutsche. Mr. Sutter is, he and I are challenging each other to some Duolingo shenanigans, and he's doing Dutch, or as he calls it, drunken English. And then Jeff, no, sorry, not Jeff, Trav, whom I don't believe that any of you have met, but that's okay. Our other friend, he is doing Italian at the moment, which is nice. We're all just doing random languages just for... Quite frankly, I'm kind of pissed off that I didn't discover Duolingo in like March of 2020. Just putting that out there. Probably would have enjoyed, having a language to learn during lockdown. But that's okay. I made it through it anyway because I had video games to play and people to play the games with and streaming to be done and all those sort of good things. And Kimberly Ann, did you... Please, Lev. Darling, I need some copper. Could you find me some copper? Fuck. Okay, well, look, that's... Okay, this is a problem. Is this happening? No. Okay, no, it's all right. How long until the next balloon launch? Well, we're starting to get some goodies together. And I've got a whole bunch of these ink berries and shit that we can send over and lenses and crap. So we'll probably do some of that. Or the other option is that we get brutally murdered. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So that's a problem. That's a problem. This wooden barricade. Let's just replace that, shall we? Oh, they need shells. Anti-grain. Wait, do we have some high explosive shells? I'm sure we had some at some point. I'm sure we had... Is that a battery? Sick. I'm sure at some point we got some high explosive shells. We no longer have them. This makes me sad. Right. Here's what we're going to do. Cats and kittens, we are going to make ourselves a steel barricade. It's going to be 10 blocks long. It's going to come down like this and down like this. We're going to move all of this shit out of the way, and we're going to need another dumping zone. Dumping. Don't care. Alrighty. And these trees that are in here, we're going to remove by... Let's just put down a floor. Let's just put down... If you're going to be in a pillbox, at least have your pillbox look good. And thank you, Angus. I will absolutely not. Here's what else we want to do. I want a clockwork turret. It requires brass. Okay, I'm going to put down 2 clockwork turrets and then 2 clockwork snipers. Lev? I believe. Also, no, not quite. No, try again. Okay, you're getting closer. Yeah, I mean, that's further away. Alright, so the idea of getting some copper so that we can make some brass and some more bronze Doesn't seem to be occurring. And we also are unable to heat any of these rooms, which is not great. Doodle kind of looks like... I mean, I know that that's a diving helmet, but this bottom section does make it look like Doodle is like a Lego character. See? Is it me? Can you deconstruct something that contains brass? Maybe? I don't think so. I think we are stuck. But at the very least, let's get the barricades down, and then so we don't have mortars, we don't have anything. So what we're going to need to do is Sugar is going to need to go up there and have a little plink, which is kind of dangerous considering pikemen and lancers are all that's in this. Oh, good. That's wonderful. Right. What about a pipe organ? No, that doesn't help. What? Okay, hang on. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. Let's see what else we have. Okay, that's fine. No, don't. Just say, please, stay over here. I've like literally just gotten back to happy times with these guys. No, don't. Please. What is that? Tin. Don't need it. What is that? Gold. Don't need it. Please don't go that. No. I mean, really, just yeah, come into the, yeah, no, yeah. Okay, cool. Come and have a beer. Have a beer. Be a friend. Happy friend time. Yes. Okay, so look, the good news is that it's just a low drone at the moment. The beetle is up. No, please no beetle. Beetle? Beetle, where are you? Beetle? Beetle? Okay. I thought you meant the beetle was on its way up north, which would have been bad. We could try and do the clockwork spider, question mark. 40 brass, 30 bronze. Don't need that, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna have a think about this. Ideally. That could be, I mean, you know, send the beetle up there to go and like, hey, how you doing? These guys are actually okay. Don't attack them, please. Wait, why am I Kermit the Frog? Right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this forward fire base set up. I can't make shells. I don't have any shells. So therefore I can't make IEDs. I don't have brass or bronze, and so therefore I can't make any turrets. Also kind of poopy. But we can have a herringbone floor, so that's kind of nice. So what we're going to have to do is probably a twofer. I'm going to get, not Anonymous. Anonymous is a pacifist and isn't capable of violence. I'm going to get Sutter and not Sutter, no. No, well, I'm going to lure them back. Which is difficult. It's going to be difficult. Are you going south? Good. Don't go through the caves. Why did I open those caves up? I just know that there's going to be a bug attack in there. And then we're going to have some traders that are going to come through here and go, da-da-da-da, oh no, bugs! Because Rimworld. Okay. Hmm. Here's what I'm thinking. We got the pipes done. Kimberly Ann's asleep. We're just gonna have to try and deal. We don't even have any armor, which is probably not great. What type of armor can we quickly bosh together? A couple helmets for everyone? If I'm going to do that, I'll give them diving helms because they're... no? Okay. 120% sharp and blunt versus a simple helm, which is 45, 22, 30. So the diving helmet's a little bit better. Although, a mild problem with the diving helmet is it costs 20 brass and 50 bronze. Again, this mod pack is, well, Clockwork and Steam is a little bit in development. But we are actually getting some copper now, which is nice. I mean, if I do, like, what happens if I do this? That was 80 before, right? Oh, good. Oh, plasteel. And gold. No. No problem. No wait. Okay, there's no animals up there. But there is a wild muffalo muffaloing about. Don't know what it's going to do. I mean, I've claimed this area. Is it going to get in and wreck things? No. Please don't come for my door. Just fuck off. Go on. Clockwork beetle, that is not a good idea, mate. Run. You absolute jerk. Holy fuck. Holy shit. It's wrecking it. Alright, well, that's cool. So maybe we get the Clockwork Beetle to hang out with us, and that'll be a way to go. Please don't let it through the... shit. Okay, good. No. Go away. Bad Muffalo. Good. Fuck off and bleed out elsewhere. Righto, so... good to know we can actually use this guy to, it does seem to be bleeding. Who then tends to a Clockwork Beetle? Is it Kimberly Ann? No. Is it Sutter? Nope. So that's interesting. Send in a swarm of beetles. If I could build a swarm of beetles, you bet your sweet ass you better believe that I would send a whole bunch of them in. I would actually probably also send in these dudes. The Clockwork Spider Kit, which... a self-assembling Clockwork Spider equipped with a standard Clockwork gun. Even though the Clockwork guns aren't great, cannon fodder is. Are you gonna die? I don't want this to very well be dead. A crushing wound. I could... It might need a sleeping spot. Let's see. Furniture, animal sleeping spot. And I guess let's put it up in the workshop here, because that seems a logical space. And set owner to negative. What about... Does it need to be an animal? No, I don't want to do that. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's unrestrict, and wind-ups can unrestrict as well. Pretty sure that that was the only med animal that was out there. Because I would very much like, Kimberly Ann, if you could possibly finally friggin' get this done. Because I know we've got some copper over here. We've got 90 copper now. Good. Did you seriously just pick up, like, 75 copper? Holy fuck. I mean, okay. So, Kimberly Ann is going to get the rest of these steam pipes done, which means that the base is going to be... Please, thank you. The base is now going to be heated. These are currently doing their thing, and steam pressure is building a little bit because we increased the size of the pipes. Okay, so the radiators don't do shit? Or is it that it's just straight up so cold that... Ah, okay, cool. What do these say? Cover effectiveness 20%. Well, that's cover effectiveness. That doesn't help us. Nope. Radiates heat up to 25 degrees Celsius. Cool. Oh, jeez. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well, I guess... Oh, that's QOL. Good, never mind that. So these should be doing a good job at keeping the base at 25 degrees Celsius, and Kimberly Ann has started a social fight with this a doodle, but it's okay. We'll let them get it out of their system. So they should be holding the base at 25 degrees C, and they are absolutely not. Which means either they are less efficient than what they say on the tin, or we need more of them. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that we maybe we need more. So let's have a couple more. No, we can't put it there because it'll block the pool table, but we can have another one here, and then we can have another one. Let's have one on the outside of all of these. I guess. Is this right? Is what I'm doing correct? We may never know. Let's try like that. Yes, they only need steel. So, because this is doing okay. We have 105 cubic meters of steam, and it's at full pressure. So, and these are using 10 kilograms per hour of steam. And Kimberly Ann is resting. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a fiver. Hello, Derp Nebulae. Lots. We got a Clockwork Beetle, which I'm very proud of. He's very pretty. He's currently doing all the good hauling that we want him to be doing. Want it to be doing? Want it to be doing. So that's all nice. We made friends with Northwest Antolum again by sending them a whole bunch of free shit, which is cool. This guy is apparently still bleeding to death, and I don't know what to do about it, but that's totally cool. Oh, and the other thing that's happened is this. A psychic ship. Which is not great. I mean, these pikemen aren't terribly scary, but quite frankly, why do you want my credentials for my Office 365 account phone? You shouldn't need that. Wait. And why did that get sent through to my Gmail account? Press F to doubt. No, that is unsettling, shall we say. But we discovered balloons, which are fucking awesome. I mean, they're basically just a reskin drop pod that uses hydrogen instead of the other stuff. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unsuspend these so we can start making brass and stuff again. I'm going to pause the game and I'm going to go and take a quick break where I'm going to grab myself a cup of coffee and do some things that I need to take care of real quick. So, because we have been streaming for 2 hours and 46 minutes, which is probably a good place to stop and take a little cheeky break. So 5 minutes, 5 Minuten, 5 Minuten. And I shall be back to carry on, and we'll see if we can take these feckers down. Oh, maybe we can wrap out some armor real quick. Now that we've got the quarry actually producing things that we need, maybe. Let's find out. I'll see you in 5, friends. Hello, friends. I'm back. Fresh cup of coffee will warm my cold, dead heart. Doodle and Kimberly Ann have had a bit of a biff. They're in the hospital on their hospital lilos. They're recovering and it's going to be okay. What is this? Oh, carbolic acid sprayer. Which... evidently we don't have enough carbolic acid because we keep turning it into med kits, so that's fine. But these guys do need tending. But we're going to wait for Kimberly Ann to do that, evidently, because she's the doctor. As well as, I think, Sugar? No. Who was the other one? Anonymous. Who is sleeping, currently. So, we're now in the unenviable position of trying to figure out what to do about this. So, this is not cool. This is not going to be fun. We need some armor, especially to protect us against these lances. The pikemen aren't super terrifying, like this needle gun. It doesn't do a huge amount of damage, and we can probably bum rush them down. But if I look at what everyone's sort of equipped with here, so Kimberly Ann has a submachine gun, not great. We've got an assault rifle, not great. We've got a rifle, not great. A submachine gun, assault rifle, and a snip. Anonymous is useless. Anonymous is not able to do the violence. So we'll have to just sort of do without Anonymous. A rat has self-tamed. That's cool. So, here's what I think we should do. On this here table, we're going to try and drill towards one of these clockwork spiders. On this here table, I'm just going to suspend these pendants and rings for the time being. That's really not important right now. I would very much like this neural apparatus to be done, which requires brass gears, steel, and meat, of which we don't really have any as far as I know. Yeah, we've got 9 venison and a rat, which we can murder because we don't really need a rat in the base, thank you kindly. And at some point we should consider setting up our TV room somewhere. Maybe here. Who knows? So, Sutter, can you go ahead and... oh no, Sugar's doing it. Okay. Alright. So if we can get some steel, bronze, brass gears, steel springs, ruby lenses, etc. up and running, we can get a couple of turrets down. And what I'm really, really hoping that we'll be able to do is... okay, so we got brass coming along. Sugar, I mean, now's probably not the time. I'm just putting this out there. We've got some more pressing... okay, maybe she's stressed. Hey, Jeff. Welcome aboard, my friend. I hope you're feeling well today. Does it feel hacker to kite a caravan into them? The last time I kited a caravan into them, I utterly regret... I utterly regretted it because of the fact that the caravan was then basically perma-angry at me. And that led to some fairly hefty long-term ramifications in that there were only 2 factions that were friendly with me at the time. Northwest and who are quite nice and have already sent us a nice caravan. And that left us just with this gentle tribe who kept rocking up with pemmican and going, You want trade? And we went, no. Nice. That sounds good, Jeff. And now back for a relaxing afternoon. I hope you have a beer in your hand or a cocktail equivalent. I should have got a beer. I should have got a beer instead of another coffee. It's alright. I'll survive. Okay, what do we got here? Could you please... need material. Could you do any of this? No. Or this? Or this? No. Or this? Okay, so we can't make any of those things. Sutter? Okay. That's fine. So we've got some brass done. Brass is done. Now brass is getting used. Drone intensifiers is not great. So where did that brass go? Here. Oh, lordy. Okay, so it is now a medium drone. We're gonna need... We're gonna need to be very, very careful. Medium is not too bad. If we go further than medium, we are in danger. Because then people are going to start having mental breaks, and if we try and fight when anyone's mental breaking, we are going to be... Alright. Add bill. Make simple helmet. 1 per colonist. We have the steel. Do we have the steel? We should have. 2,561 steel. So when Sugar and Sutter come back from their sleepy sleeps, can you do crafting? Not assigned to smithing. Do I want to do this? I just feel like a helmet is better than no helmet. It just stops the headshots, you know? What goes into flak armor? Can I actually make flak armor? I don't think I can. No, I can't. I mean, ideally... What is this? A zinc simple helmet. Clear all. Uranium helmets for everyone. And cancel that. I'm sure that's fine, right? It's a very, you know, dense material. Maybe that's a good thing? I mean, it should be fine, right? Yeah, I think flak armor is cloth and steel or something to that effect. Or cloth and materials of some description. But we don't have the research for it at the moment, and I kind of want Sutter to be focusing on making some stuff for our peeps. So Lev's got a helmet now, which is great. I mean, Doodle's already got the diving helmet. Ideally, everyone should have a diving helmet. But we just don't have the fixins. Where are they? In here. No, they're in here. We don't have the fixins to be able to make... No? They're in here. We don't have the fixins to be able to make diving helmets at this stage. I don't believe. Yeah, look, it's 20 brass and 50 bronze. All of the Clockwork stuff is ludicrously expensive. Especially considering how much copper we were getting. We've actually got a reasonable amount now, which is nice. So, I can see... Oh, Sutter, you champion. Go, mate, go. Okay, well, that's also a way that you can go, is by going to sleep. Go to Snoozy Land. That's fine. So let's let Sutter have a little rest up. And then tomorrow morning he's going to be super aggressively trying to build things. How's our temperature looking? 24, 25, 20, 19? Better. Yes. And up here and here. Okay. So we're on top of the temperature. It's -4 outside and we're on top of the temperature. Beautiful. I am happy with this. Sugar is building some helmets. I want to see everyone with at least a helmet. before we go out. I would love to see some diving suits get made. Like a steam-powered suit is what I'm trying to say. Let's go 1 per colonist. And we'll go ahead and see if we can... A power nap? Nice. I do love me a little cheeky power nap. A little 40 winks. Sutter, harvesting, consuming. Make it so. Doodle and Kimberly Ann. Oh, no. Oh, that's a shame. But that's probably because you had a fight. And the... Yikes. Das ist nicht good. Well, on the plus side, you know, Sutter can have a crack at Kimberly Ann now. He was trying before. This is not good, though. Well, let's see how that plays out. So I'm forcing Sutter to go ahead and make a bunch of stuff. And I'm hoping that he can then make some pistons and then a suit or two. And we can wrap our really, really critical people, Sutter especially, and Kimberly Ann. So Kimberly Ann and Sutter is medical and research respectively. Super necessary. I'm sad to see that Sutter's actually taken off his artificer's mask. Considering that gives him a bonus to his research speed? Question mark. Social impact. Shooting accuracy plus 0.1, which is not huge. And 10% research speed. We'll get him to put that on later on. At the moment he's making some pistons. Are we going to be able to... Are we going to be able to make a couple of steam-powered suits here? 100 fucking bronze. Oh my giddy aunt. And 6 pistons. And I don't believe we've got 80 riveted leather. And I don't believe... Yeah, we got 30. Where is the riveted leather? Do until X, where X is 80. Sugar, are you still making helmets? Huh. Oh, fuck. Count equipped. Cancel that. Okay. What you doing? Playing billiards. Nope. Nope. You can't rivet leather? It's probably because we don't. Okay. So, basically, what I'm taking from this is we don't have enough leather to go ahead and make any armor. We have 1 turret up and running, which makes me very, 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 very happy. We might be able to get another couple online. Do you know what? I'm going to push for that. I'm going to push for that. Sutter, how you doing? Rest? Don't need it. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Get us out of this hole. Oh. It do happen. It do be like that, Loco. Woodwind? Well, not quite. We do have the ability to make clockwork bears and clockwork spiders, which is kind of cute. And then later on down the line, I think... we can make some crazy things. We can make steamwork prosthetics. We can make steamwork turrets and weapons. Synthesizers. Hello. That'd be handy. I don't believe we can actually make automatons. There is another mod that I was looking at that does unlock actual automatons. But not in this one, evidently. We do get to make electrostatic rifles and ruby ray guns, which is cute. And then... perfect Tesla Tech leg. A Tesla Tech heart? I don't know what most of this stuff does. I'm still learning what all of this stuff do. So far underwhelming, and so far not terribly well balanced. Like, we strip mined this whole friggin' thing down here and didn't find any goddamn copper at all. So I've had to tune my quarry. It do stuff. So I've tuned my quarry, so I'm getting some actual copper out now. Or more uranium, that's also fine. Sutter is making... Do we need lenses, dude? No. And we're out of copper again. Alright. So one turret is going to have to be enough. I stand happily corrected because look at this delightful range. Yum, yum, yum. There's only 10 ammo in it, which is not great, but I'll take it. So here's what we are going to do. Who's got the best shooting that doesn't have a decent shooty shoot? Probably Miller. Well, I mean, not the best. But my question is, who has a shooting skill that's not spectacular that we can say, your job, and I'm not really looking forward to this, but your job, Miller, is to use your grenades to stun the mechanoids. Because, I'm not looking forward to this. Hold up, wait. Who's got the Clockwork exoskeleton? Doodle. Doodle has a Clockwork exoskeleton, as does no one else. Everyone's got a shit ton of bling. Oh. Loco had one. Here's what I'm thinking. It's only plus 0.25 cells per second. But it's something. So what do? Do we send Sugar out to go pew? Can you attack things manually with the beetle? No, I can't. But you know what I can do? Oh, Beetle. As much as I hate to do this, now, it's not going to automatically attack them because they're asleep, but if I grab Sugar, honey, honey, and then we grab everyone else, and we go and stand here. Alright. Sugar, get max range. How is the range on this? Fuck, it's huge. Okay. Let's try getting to here first. We'll see if we can get as close as possible without crossing the river. Pop a shot. And then... yeah, it's time. Okay. Beetle? 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 Naughty Beetle. Beetle. Do you defy me? Can you not cross the river? Is that the problem? Okay. I think you can't cross the river. So let's expand Lower Beetle to include, I don't know, like here, question mark? And then let's see if it... Please go and stand in your allotted zone. Meanwhile, Sugar. Okay. Just hold on for a minute. Beetle? Okay, the beetle is not cooperating. We need to go now because Kimberly Ann is right at breaking point. Let's shoot the ship. And then frickin' run. Alright. Ah! Sugar, run. Sugar, run. Meow. Run. Run away. Can they not cross the water either? Oh, come on. Don't do this to me, guys. Stay behind the tree. Stay behind the tree. Run. Oh, lordy. Back here. So, okay. 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 Alright. That didn't work. They can't cross the river. Is that a... That's not a thing, right? That shouldn't be a thing. Oh, Kimberly Ann, my sweetheart. Oh. Oh. Drugs time. Mia. Also. Yeah. And Sugar. Okay, Kimberly Ann, don't break. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, Night Owl in the daytime as well. Oh, Jesus. Okay, she's going to sleep. Right, she's had some drugs, she's going for a nap. Should be fine. Should be fine. I believe in Miller. She'll in Sugar, sorry. She'll be fine. Totally fine. Anonymous will go and tend to her momentarily. Or they'll hold some... Okay, and where is my beetle? Where is my clockwork beetle? 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 I can hear it. Are you actually going where you're supposed to be going? No. Okay, so let's unrestrict that then. That's a bit of a shame. I'm just gonna go out there and say that is a bit of a shame, and there's not really anything I can do about it, with the exception. Oh ho ho. I may regret this. Okay. So, what I want, if so, yep, gentle, no, okay, nope, run away. I'm really surprised that that these guys can't make it across a bridge. Okay. Why don't you come down here? Did you tend to Sugar? You did. Good man. And... So the Clockwork Beetle is totally happy to cross the river to go and pick up some wood. Heh, heh, heh. Okay. Plan B. Schedule. Base. Humans base. Beetle unrestricted. Beetle? Could you hold this for me? And Anonymous, have you made it back? Okay, go and eat some food at the table. Good. Beetle. Mr. Beetle. Oh, hee. Here he cow, no. Oh. Well, that was bound to happen. Okay, let's see what Mr. Beetle can do. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, Mr. Beetle. Do me proud. For victory. For victory. Or just die. That's also fine. Don't know what I quite expected there. Mildly disappointed that that's the case. Okay, so Kimberly Ann, how are you feeling? Not too great. Feeling fancy because she's wearing a ring. Oh, I don't know, it just looks well. Because she's wearing a ring and a pendant. Lovely. How are you doing with ambrosia? You're okay there. Are there any other drugs you might like to just try your hand at? Do you wanna have a joint? Are there any? There are not. I tell you what, have some fucking absinthe. That'll sort you right. Which is going to give her feeling thoughtful. Okay. Well, and some alcohol warm fats also. Okay, that's helping. Sugar, how you doing? You're doing okay with the exception of that psychic drone. So let's get you to hop out of bed just quickly and grab some of this. And that'll sort you out. Here we go, see? The Australian Review Board is going to be very happy with me using drugs. Anonymous and Kimberly Ann. Alright. And how's that making you feel? Oh, that is great. Anonymous, thank you. Thank you. We really needed that. Did you? Yes. So, they've gotten themselves a bed. Kimberly Ann's still a night owl. Actually, Anonymous is a night owl too, right? Yes. Alright. So, what I'm anticipating is that when these two go to bed tonight, Anonymous is going to help to keep Kimberly Ann's mood at a good level. I mean, we can already see that that's happening. Because, like, 10 points. Plus 10 for being just Neo. That's great. Now all we need is for them to go to bed and make each other even more happier. I mean, it must have been a good thing. Like, what did Anonymous actually say? Or vice versa. By saying good things about her kindness. By impishly questioning her skills. Are you sure you can quarry? Are you sure you can plumb the depths? Or something. I don't know. I don't know how to flirt. I'm too much of a nerd. So, let's let them finish work. Anonymous? Anonymous? Oh, he's going to have a quick feed first. He needs the energy. Why am I doing this? I'm like waiting for two of my colonists to have sex. Much better, thank you. And how does that make you feel? 8. Plus the 10 from the lovers. It's not quite offsetting the bads. Why, Kimberly Ann, why did you wake up? You shouldn't be working in the day. Did you just feel like getting up because you... I guess she needs some more energy too. No. No. Okay. Don't work. Go to bed. Alright, well look. We've really got not much of a choice, do we? We need to take these feckers down. The bridge is not really an option. And there's very limited cover to be had. We kind of just need to rush these mother truckers. There's a small bit of deep mining. Exactly. So I see that you're doing some quarrying. Have you heard about deep drilling? No. No. Astro, God, come on. Terrible. Terrible. I apologize to everyone involved. Oh, Christ. Steel yourselves, everyone. Or as we call it here in Australia, the horizontal haka. Okay. We're going to make a mad dash through the trees into this little section here. We're going to have a pikeman or two coming for us, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to be just hope and pray. Sutter is moving rail ahead of the pack. We've got a Lancer who's ready to fire. And they've missed. Sutter has taken 2 hits, 2 big hits. Oh, and he's down. He's down, boys and girls. Let's move on up. Doodle is down and dead. Oh, God. Okie dokie. Can we all just shoot this? Okay. Get up here. Sugar there. Kimberly Ann there. Yes. Yes. Yes, now this one. Lev, go there. Yes! Yes, Kimberly Ann. Yes! Mila, come on. Yes! Sugar. Get this fucking pikeman out of my face. Great. Mila, let's go. Okay, Kimberly Ann, move up behind this tree. Lev is down. Kimberly Ann's doing God's work here. Great. Kimberly Ann. Yes. Come on. One more volley. Lovely. Move up. Mila, move up. Get inside their range. Oh, Sugar, hold on, baby. Oh, shit, Miller's down. Move to there. Kimberly Ann, move to there. Five. Let's just try. Let's just try. There's only 3 pikemen left. We took down 3 lancers and 2 pikemen. I can't. They don't work like that anymore. They don't work like that anymore. You have to put them inside a pen. So you can't actually... Can you? No. You can't actually put them into an area. Sadly, my friends. Alright, Anonymous. Can we rescue Sutter? That's a no. Man in Black. Lev's brother. Bradley. That's not a good start. And he's got a pepperbox pistol. Is he going to make it there in time? He most certainly is not, but he does have 15 in shooting. So we're just going to say go equip this. Let's see what Bradley can do. There's Lev down. Bradley. To your doom, my son. Behind this rock. Avenge them. Avenge them. We've got good cover here. There goes Sugar. There goes Kimberly Ann. There goes Sutter. He's doing it. Only Miller is still alive. Not for long. And there goes Miller. And there goes Anonymous. Does he? And he's got an infection. Okay, so let's set you to Glitterworld. Could you tend to yourself? You have. Okay, great. He's going to play some pool. He's going to... No. Mate, Bradley. Construct. Construction needed 5. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, How do you botch digging a hole, dude? It was a hell of a run. That was a hell of a run. How you doing? Oh shit! Do you wanna go use some Glitterworld medicine? No. The Seven Samurai. I like it. So he just tended himself without medicine. I've set him to best quality medicine. And he just decided that it was a great idea to tend to himself out in the field with just whatever the fuck he had on him. And he's probably now going to succumb to his infection. He has 4 hours remaining. Yeah, we're not going to be doing a quest here. I'm sorry. 2 hours before he can tend again. 1 hour before he can tend again. He's at 76 under 80. It ain't looking good. Can tend now. Please prioritize tending to you. No! No. Listen. Stop. Pick up. Are you tending to yourself? Yes. I will clarify. We can't run this base with him because he's pathetic. But we can let him live long enough to give our friends the burial that they just deserve. Could you maybe just rest for a little bit? Because the bed will help. I know it was like 90% or whatevs, but 80%. Go. Heal faster. Are we ahead? We're ahead. We're ahead. Okay. Bradley cannot walk. Bradley can walk. Bradley is going to eat a pie. Good. Enjoy your pie. And go to bed. That's also fine. What are your needs like? Your brother Lev died. I know. Greedy for an... No. No. You just... No. Of fucking course. So we're just going to forbid that door there. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Bradley, where the fuck are you going? Fuck the chickens. No. Look, I want you to... Okay, look, it's fine. Colonist left unburied. I'll just play some poker. Oh, I just have a little snack. Yeah, no worries. I'm not... Okay, thank you. No. let's just stop that. Just thank you. Okay. Could you go and get... That should do the trick. Cremacing? No. No. What? No. No cremation. Thank you. But what? No. We don't care about them. Fuck them. Hauling lance. He just doesn't want to have to deal with it, huh? He's so shocked at the loss of Lev. His sweet, sweet brother. He's just like, oh, I don't know if I can do it, man. I'm just gonna flee and cower. Please tell me you didn't go, oh. Okay. Okay. So... Okay. Let's just manually pull him inside. And... what we're going to do is we're just going to like do a little bit of this, and then we're going to do a little bit of a expands base, and let's send him up here, and then we're just going to do this, and then we're going to go prioritize burying Sutter, prioritize burying Anonymous, prioritize burying Doodle, prioritize burying Lev, prioritize burying Miller, prioritize burying Sugar, and prioritize burying Kimberly Ann. Since that's all we really want right now, mate. I just want my lovely, lovely friends to be laid to rest. Who's in this? Oh, Sutter. Okay. So he did Sutter. Oh god, no, he's gonna go on a break. Maybe we'll just let him go and have some... If these guys find some copper down here, I swear to Christ, I am going to Alt F4 this game. Because we couldn't find any copper no matter how hard we tried. Okay, how you doing, Bradley? You having a sleep now? That's great. Go ahead and rest up. And then we're going to load you with drugs and then force you to bury the rest of my goddamn colonists. Don't really care about him at the moment. Just going to put it out there. Well, I mean, he technically should. I mean, we can do the haul. Because I think haul is the same as... or is it load? No, that's transport pods. Carry things where they need to be. Are you doing it? Okay, so the first thing you need to do is come and take some drugs. That's nice. He's hauling the Clockwork Beetle. Is it haul? What are we going to do with him once the burials are finished? I'm going to run him into here. Look, listen, look. This, and then this, and then this. And no, okay, I needed to hold shift for that. Alright, so let's get Bradley to finish off hauling everyone, because that'll be nice. Thank you. Thank you. Bradley? Base only. How did he come out through here and down this way instead of going and pathing up this way? This dude has a death wish. He didn't, like, I mean, that's forbidden. This, I should have forbidden that door as well. So this is a forbidden zone. And he's come this way. absolutely incredible. But he's completed his mission. So that's nice. Okay. Everyone has been buried. Bradley? There's not enough there's not enough fuel in it. So let's cancel that. And okay, Brad. Avenge. Oh God, no. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Come on. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. What's over there? Another one. Okay. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Oh, Bradley. Oh, Bradley. Oh, Bradley. Right? This fucking game. Keep moving. Like your life depends on it, because it does. Keep... Fuck. Why are you not shooting the one that's right in front of you? This is torture. This is just sheer bloody torture. Okay. Yeah, I know. I saw someone in the cave that needs rescue. That's what I'm hoping for. Can we rebuild? Well, it's amazing. He's got 15.68 shooting. But to be fair, he is like running and gunning. Okay, stop. Tend to yourself. I don't know why you would do that without medicine, because you've got 2 Glitterworld medicine in your goddamn pack. Okay, hold the phone. Tend to your... Oh, no, because you need a... Wait. No, that's not going to work. Maybe it will. Medical. Hey, Bradley. No, I don't care. Just tend to yourself. What the fuck was that? Did he just collapse? Nothing hit him, right? Okay, yeah, he's in shock due to pain. So he was halfway through tending to himself and then fell down. And now he's going to die. And the dude who needed rescue, Kamrov, not bad. Good miner. Dying in 4 hours. There are no more bugs. There are no more bugs left, friends. Oh, no, there's that one. Did that attack him? It might have attacked him. Maybe I didn't see that. Okay, well, maybe? Possibly. I think it's more likely that it was just all of the pain has caused him to go into shock. So there's the possibility that he could get up. I don't think he's dead. He gonna die. A bug hive has reproduced itself. Oh, and there goes Bradley. Well, there you have it, my friends. The joy of Rimworld. The absolute delight and nightmare that is this fucking game. I mean, I love it. I love this game. It is easily one of my favorites. if not my favorite game. And it's because of this insanity that it is my favorite game. So I think we lasted about almost 3 years, which is not bad. And we were doing all right until that. If it had been a defoliator ship, I wouldn't have been too worried, but the fact that it was a psychic drone ship that just slowly wound up until everyone was at breaking point, and that it was loaded with, like, how many lancers? And how many pikemen? That was tough. And the fact that, I don't know, look, so that whole Clockwork and Steam mod pack, interesting. I'll say that. Interesting, and I think it's definitely got some stuff, it's got somewhere to go. But I do believe that the amount of minerals that you get, copper and zinc and tin and that sort of thing, there's some balance that needs doing there. Even with the quarry, we weren't able to keep that under control. Hang on, let's get back to here, shall we? Even with the quarry mod, we couldn't keep it under control. We couldn't build enough stuff. We still never got around to building the Steam research bench. We still not, like, it just is a very slow mod, and there's certain parts of it that don't make a lot of sense. Like, I was like, okay, so, well, I mean, this is how it's going to end up. These guys are going to just reproduce and take over the map, and, poor chickens. Androids, yeah, I think I'm probably going to go back to Androids, I think. So to answer your question, Zitwig, yeah, well, I'm kind of happy to keep playing Rimworld, because we do loves the Rimworlds. So maybe we'll play that. Maybe we'll start off next week by. So eventually they're going to crack through into here, and let's just let them do their thing. So I think maybe next time, or maybe we'll just go to level 3. I don't think we can push too much past that. There's too much going on screen. A random scenario. So we'll start off with next week. We'll make some. Oh right, sorry. Boop. So I think maybe next week we'll start off tuning the mod pack. So I'll pull this out for shoresies. What we do need to, before we do think about anything else, is we'll go into mods, we'll go into quarry, and we'll go reset, and reset. Okie dokie, I can't just reset the whole friggin' thing. Reset. Alright, cool. So we're going to remove, let's remove zinc, sulfur, tin, sapphire, ruby, niter, and copper. So that just leaves us with the standard stuff that's in there, and then we'll reset. Fuck. Okay, so evidently that just does whatever it feels like, huh? Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I'll do that next time. So we'll go ahead and clean that all up, get rid of all of these additional bits and bobs that have been added by ye olde Clockwork and Steam. We'll probably go back to some kind of Android-y thing, maybe some spaceship-y kind of stuff. So like the dropships, they're always fun to play with. And yeah. Oh no, guys, we can't do the Marauder lair quest. Lol. But there you go. Brought to our knees by some mechanoids, and then finished off by some insects. The joys of Rimworld. Friends, thank you very much for joining me this weekend. I can hear things getting murdered all over the place out here, which is hilarious. But, yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for joining me. It was a very fun, build an army of battle droids. Now you're talking. It's a shame. It's a real good looking base. I was really pleased with this. And the wacky hot air balloons. Just so much fun. But anyway, friends, I'll see you next week. Stay safe, stay happy. Ooh, will I see you next week? That's a good question, actually, because I am going to be going away. And I don't know if I'm going to be back. I don't think I'll be back by Sunday. So we might have to postpone next week. But I am taking a couple of days off around, like I'm having an extra long weekend. Because Friday is my mum's birthday. It did. But that's the beauty of this game, right? Sometimes shit just goes pear-shaped in a hurry. But yeah, maybe next week. Maybe. We'll see what happens. But I'm probably going to be away because I'll be up the coast on Sunday and then... on Friday. So, yeah, probably skip next week. But I might be on during the week. So if you haven't already, make sure that you got to follow and the notifications turned on. Because I might just spring a surprise stream and fluff about. But we'll see. Anyway, friends, time for me to roll. Have a great one. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see you next time.